They call me
Mr. Preston.
They call me
Cash Shiznit.
They call me
The Southside Player.
They call me
LA Cash.
They call me
Never broke from the Noke.
They call me Big LA, Big Silly, Big Money, Big Billy.
Hiya! What up, everyone? This is LA Josh Preston. Welcome to the PoDCasH right here on Facebook Live. Also on YouTube at LA Cash Shiznit. Hey, not LA Cash Shiznit. It's now LA Josh Preston. I was able to change it. It's LA Josh Preston. So if you're on that YouTube and you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do it. I still got 51. I got 51 subscribers. I only had 50. Now I got 51. Yay! Thank you, Scott, for hitting that subscribe button. I mean, there's like over 3,000 friends they say I got on here. I mean, can I get a subscribe on YouTube? I'm sure most of y'all on YouTube. Thank you. Y'all know what we do. We do this here every Thursday at 7 p.m. I guess Thursdays at 7 p.m. is a good time for a podcast. It sounds like. All right. It seems like everybody wants to do something on a Thursday. Anywho, I'm going to give a shout out real quick to all the people that shouted out and showed me some love with the likes last week on my PoDCasH. Got out to Chout Bout, Trey, Arthur Stumps, Stephen Ray, Molly Robinson, Aquarius, Althea, BJ Owens, Gerald Brown, T Fox, Joe Golly, Grampy, April Pruitt, and JC Waylon. Thank you very much, all of y'all. I mean, come on, man. Were there other people that hit the like button? I mean, if you're in the chat, y'all should be hitting that daggone like button. You know, and if you're in the stream, if you're going to be part of the podcast tonight, go ahead and hit that share. Go ahead and share it to your Facebook as well. Let people know that, hey, man, we are on the podcast tonight. Oh, man, we got a great show. Great show tonight, man. We got Angela Wolfe that's going to be on here. She's a comedian out of Tennessee. Gonna have a good time with her and with the rest of the gang as well. That's going to be showing up in a few. Because you know how I do in the beginning. I always talk about what I did this past week, and this past week was just a great grand old time. Thursday, I did a podcast, had a great time. Thank everybody who showed up and showed out, I guess you can say. Friday didn't do much. Saturday was one of those days where like, oh man, it went well. I mean, you know how you do things and you don't know because this is the first time you've done it and you don't know how things are gonna go. But this right here, Saturday, man, it was great. First of all, we went to Appomattox, Virginia for a mental health awareness benefit at Abbott Park. Now, I've never done a show in Appomattox, Virginia at all. Had to find out where it was. It's outside of Lynchburg, Virginia. Lynchburg! And it was for a mental health awareness. And what it was I posted on, I had 3 spots. I had a spot from 1 to 1:30, 2:30 to 3, and then 4 to 4:30. But due to one of the bands called Red Wine, one of them couldn't make it because they had one of the band members had COVID. I'm thinking to myself, hey man, haven't I already said this? I had to look and see, are you sure? Because I felt like I said this before. And then I realized, I was on the Morning Mac show on Monday. And that's where I said it. So I'm like, that's why it feels like I'm saying it over. That's why it seems like I've already said this. But I was on back. See, I'm going back to Saturday. So what happened was I had those 3 spots. I was ready for those spots. And then I say about a week later, Crystal Butler, she was the one that organized this whole thing. She said that from 1:30 to 2:30, the group Red Wine wasn't going to show up because one of their band members got COVID. So she asked me, did I have any other comedians? And it's rough. Like in a week's notice, it's kind of tough to find comedians, especially if they do clean comedy. Out clean comedy is kind of hard to find comedians around here who can do like 15, 20 minutes. So I'm scraping and scrapping and all this. So I just said, I'm gonna just ask the comedians that are coming, do they have anybody? So I contacted Samantha L, and she bought 2 comedians. Well, she had 3. One didn't show up, but we still did it. But 2 comedians, they came, and they tore it up. And it was we were all thankful. I was thankful that they were able to come out here and do it. Shout out to Samantha L, shout out to Erica D, and shout out to Irma B for coming out and helping me with this benefit show. I mean, we went from 1 to 3, and then we went from 4 to 4:30. So for 4 to 4:30 is myself, and then Mac and Skylar Champagne did some extra time as well. So they did time from 1 to 3, and then they came back and did time from 4 to 4:30 along with myself. And it was a blast. It was so good that I got a call from a place called Marshall's Bar and Grill that's in Appomattox, Virginia. And it looks like that we're going to be doing shows there once a month starting on June 27th. It was crazy because they contacted me, and I picked up, and they said, "Hey, so what you want to do it like once a week?" Oh, slow down. I know. Once a week, we're not going to be. Let's do once a month and see how it goes. And then maybe if it's a big crowd, then we may can get more and more people. But definitely, we're going to do this once a month. It's going to be myself, Toron, and I'm going to have Samantha L host it because, I mean, when people help me out like that, I help them. Let's put it like that. They help me. I'm gonna help themselves, man. That's like when people be saying, hooking up your comedy friends and stuff, and all these bookers, all they do is hook up their comedy friends. Yeah, that's what I do. I hook up my comedy friends, and I hook up people that hook me up, and I hook up people that help me out. I mean, I'd rather do that. Now I understand if they're not funny and you booking them, but if I got funny comedians and they're helping me out, I'm gonna book the funny comedians that help me out before I hook people I don't know, or people that don't help me out, or people talking trash or whatever. So yeah, I booked Samantha L helped me out so daggone much. I mean, she didn't have to do that. She can be like, I don't know anybody. But I was in a bind, and she did it. And I mean, and so I'm trying to do whatever I can to help her out. And she's gonna, like I said, she's gonna host a couple shows for me. She's also gonna do the show on June 21st here at the Coffee Pot. So, like I said, thank you very much, Samantha L. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Erica D. And thank you, Irma B. I'm bringing them all to the Coffee Pot, and we're gonna do a show headlined by Teron Rogers on Saturday, June 21st with Chow Bout. He's gonna be hosting it. So I'm very excited for those shows, for that show. And also on the 21st, it's another benefit in Appomattox. I think that's a cancer benefit. But I love doing benefits. I love helping out people, man. I think that's my calling, just coming out and just doing this comedy thing for people. And it helps me, and it also it helps everyone. Because now that I've done the show, boom, now I got a spot where I can do shows once a month in Appomattox, Virginia. And it's gonna be more of that. It's gonna be more shows. I'm really gonna now really focus on doing comedy shows, man. In summertime, I know gonna be probably doing a lot of shows outside, and hopefully get a big band, a big fan base, so that next year when I go out and do my real fun, I mean, this is the real funny comedy tour, and I'm gonna call it the Taurus comedy show because I'm a Taurus, Toronto's a Taurus. So instead of tour, we're gonna spell tour Taur, and then parentheses US Taurus. So I thought that was pretty cool, pretty clever. So that's what I did for Saturday. Sunday, I went to a festival in the park that we have here. There's a big amphitheater, and I was excited about that because we went to There's a band called Loud. Actually, they performed Saturday at that benefit as well. So I got and watched them perform on a big stage, the amphitheater here in Roanoke, Virginia, and that was pretty exciting. So Loud, y'all did y'all thing. Y'all always do your thing, man. And then Monday didn't do anything, but I did my improv practice that I always do on Monday. And then Tuesday we did the spot on Kirk. The spot on Kirk is one of the best, if not the best, open mic here in Roanoke, Virginia. But like I said, it's one of. I'm not gonna say it's the best. I ain't gonna be that person, but it's definitely one of the best open mics here in Roanoke. And we had 14 comedians come on stage and bless the stage. So and shout out to Jordan B for closing out, closing out the show. Man, 14. We had 2 new comedians that came. That was great. Now the only bad thing now, because of the spot on Kirk, we're not gonna do it every month now. We're gonna dial it back, and we're only gonna do it once every quarter. Okay, so our next show, and we're not gonna do it at the end of the month anymore. We're gonna do it earlier on. So our next show for the spot on Kirk is gonna be August 5th, and then we're gonna do one November 18th for the open mic. So there's going to be 2 more open mics this year at the spot on Kirk. And the reason being it's because it's a lot. Spot on Kirk is a very popular place, and it's mostly just bands. They don't do much comedy. I'm the only comedian that does comedy there. So it was a lot. And during the end of the month, he explained to me during the end of the month, it's kind of, and I told him, you don't have to explain. I already said, thank you for giving us an opportunity to do an open mic. I enjoy it and had a lot of fun. So I thank the spot on Kirk just for giving us. Now we're doing it once a quarter. Now it's going to be more special, I guess you can say. Instead of doing it every month, now it's every quarter. Hopefully what happen when we actually do a show, people will come out because they know that they're not going to be an open mic for the next 3 months. So hopefully that'll happen. We'll see. And if not, then we're going to keep having open mics at Spot on Kirk, and we're still doing the comedy festival September the 19th. We already got my comedians for September 19th. I'm excited for that. Already kind of figured out what I'm going to do for the 20th. I got two spots in the making that I want to do comedy shows, but there's no response. I don't understand how a venue can say, "Hey, we're booking. Give us a call, and we'll put on just tell us what we're doing, and we'll put you on and stuff like that." And then when you contact them, they don't answer. How are you not? I thought you're supposed to make money. I thought you're in business to make money. I mean, you got a person that has an opportunity for you to do a show on a weekday, okay? And parties, they usually do it on a weekend. I want to do a show on a weekday and pay whatever the rental fee is and all that stuff, and no response. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't, but I'll keep trying. There's some places that I noticed that you have to actually go to that place to speak to someone. You can't call them, you can't email them. They don't respond to that. You actually have to go to the place to actually have them talk to you. So, I mean, I know it's not me. I know it's not like, oh no, my goodness, LA. No, we don't want him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the people, and I know that's not the case. But hopefully, so the Spot on Kirk thing, that's pretty much it. What I did this weekend. Yesterday, I didn't do anything. Oh, I was on the. Oh, I can say I was on the Morning Mac show on Monday. Had a good time. Had a very good time with Althea, and I think it was Rodney on there, and Trey, Molly, all the usual suspects. So we're gonna go ahead. It's 7:15. Oh, I've been live for 14 minutes and 40 seconds. A lot of people tell this is my 15-minute spill, so I guess I gotta wait 12 seconds so I can bring the people to the stage. And I'm very excited
for that.
And I forgot the daggone. Oh, I'm gonna have to make it up. I'm gonna make it up. All right, it's 15 minutes. All right, we're gonna bring the people out right
Bring
now.
them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
All right, how y'all doing?
All right,
Hey.
all right.
All right.
Glad to see y'all here, man. Y'all made it.
Ladies,
All right,
welcome.
Well,
Thank
what I do, how I start this off, Miss Wolfe. Wait a minute. First of all, have you ever seen my show?
I watched a little bit of it today. I didn't get to because I was working. I've been working a lot.
Uh-huh. So
Just
you
a
mean
bit
to
of it
tell
tonight,
me this
yeah.
is your first time just watching my show, just knowing what?
I watched a little bit of it.
I've been doing this show for 6 months, and now because you on the show, now you want to see it was on the show. You didn't just say, you know what, LA got a great podcast. I want to be on this show.
Oh my gosh. I do think it's great.
Really?
Mhm.
All right, we're gonna do this thing. No, I'm gonna play it because
Why the fuck
Gotta
you
play the
lying?
game. Gotta play the
I'm way
game. Gotta
always
play the
lying.
game.
all right. But no, you said it's great because you've watched 6 minutes of it. Okay, that's good. But she didn't even say no. It's been long. I did longer. No, she actually. How long have you watched this podcast?
It was about while I was working, I listened to about I got to listen to about 20, 30 minutes. I did. It was the last one you did.
I'm gonna get chout. But okay, we're gonna play this game. Because obviously you don't know what this game is. The game is I usually ask 10 questions. It's either you like this or this. Now, of course, you can like both of them, but for the meantime, but you like one more than the other.
Okay.
All right, you ready to play? I gotta
Yeah.
freaking remember. All right, we got Batman, Superman,
Batman.
Tupac, Biggie,
Tupac.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys,
NSYNC.
sitting or standing,
Standing.
Michael Jackson, Prince,
Michael Jackson.
Xbox, PlayStation.
Xbox.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. What else happened? Anybody remember the other one? Oh man, it's usually 10. I
It
got
just froze up on me.
no. This is actually
The
anyway,
football question.
Huh? Oh yeah, Dallas or any team. Dallas Cowboys or any team.
I actually don't watch sports.
But you gotta pick. You gotta pick.
Dallas
know-
Cowboys or any
Dallas, sure.
team. I mean any team. It can be your high school,
Dallas.
your high school basketball team,
Sure.
rugby.
My mom, my mom loves Indiana Colts. So I'll pick that. Sure.
Oh man,
I only go
remember
to sports stuff for the food, so
No,
I
no,
don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Hence the nickname Snack Dragon.
I'm trying to
I mean,
remember the
yeah.
other questions.
Buffalo Wild Wings
How
is my
many
team.
was that?
I would say
7. I got it in this thing right here. It's just, oh my goodness. Let's do country. Alan Jackson or Toby Keith?
Toby Keith, I guess. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can be friends. That's enough. We can be friends. You're great. You're great. That's all. I ain't even gonna say how many you got right. Yes, we can be friends. That was pretty good.
Really?
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna say what's up. What I'm gonna do today is that I am gonna try my best to read comments because I am very bad at reading comments. What up, family? JC said, "What up, people?" It's great. What little she watched? Yeah. Well, whatever she watched was great. I already know.
Yes.
Riri. Molly says hello.
Hey, baby.
What's this sauce in the neighborhood? What?
I can't call it, Molly.
Curry wings. Okay.
Ooh,
All right. Now,
curry,
what I'm
okay.
gonna do
Curry wings.
is introduce yourself. I forgot to introduce everyone. So, Althea, go ahead and introduce yourself while we're here.
Hello, I am Althea McFarland, also known as Reese Cup, AM Morning, the best that ever did it. And I'm a great podcaster and host, an author, an actress, comedian. What you need, girl? What you need? I got you. I can be all things. I'm every woman. That's why I'm this plump, because they stuffed a whole bunch of women in me. So that's it. Look, what more can I say? But you need to order this book, Shades of Blue by AM Morning. This is what the cover looks like. It's on everywhere where books are sold. Hardback, paperback, Audible, digital. Get this book, girl. It'll change your life. Woo! Hi.
We're still trying to figure out what's the best she ever did. We still don't know yet. So we're trying to figure it out. Go ahead, Chow.
I'm gonna let Angela go first, ladies.
No.
You want me to go first?
No, yes, you
Okay.
go. You go, man.
Well, you already know, man.
That's why I got a bone to pick with you, Chow. Go ahead, man.
Okay. It's your boy Chout Bout, man, aka Bout Got Jokes, man. Straight out of Southside Jamaica, Queens, same neighborhood as 50 Cent, no cap. You know what I mean? And I'm here with the PoDCasH tonight. We got Althea and Miss Angela in here, and my guy Big LA. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do what we do, baby, as we do every Thursday.
Right. You're right. All right, Miss Wolf, it's your turn now. You can go ahead. Save the best for last. That's what we said.
I'm Angela Wolfe. I do comedy out of Johnson City. I come out of Blue Ridge Comedy Club. I've been pretty new at comedy and it's gone really good so far. It's only been since November. So, and it's gone better than I thought. So, yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
Johnson City
Glad
at,
to be here.
Angela? What state
It's
is
over
that?
in East Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee. Okay.
Tennessee.
I'm from the
Yeah.
DMV, Maryland, DC, Virginia. I'm in that area, so.
Oh, nice.
Should have said that in your intro so we would know. But
I mean, you know what? You are absolutely correct.
I know. I know. I said it.
Yep.
Very seldom I'm wrong. I am wrong sometimes. Very seldom though. Oh my goodness, you vape, Angela?
Yeah, it's my little diet cigarette. Yeah. I smoke sometimes.
What else?
I
what
cheat
else
on
we
the
got?
diet.
What else we got?
We have dead silence.
We got two ladies.
No, please don't go silent. What's the 3 questions today? I got some stuff for y'all tonight.
All right, you got some stuff.
Yeah.
Love the balance of the show tonight. 2 women, 1 man in LA. Because I am not just a man. I am the alpha.
Anunnaki, what are you? One of the Anunnakis?
I'm one of the lizard people, as they say. I'm one of those people. Yeah.
Okay, but you're not the Greys. You're not Anunnaki. You're Linder. I gotta find out what Linder is.
Yes. Go ahead and find that.
I do.
I shouldn't say anything, but it's not like y'all gonna believe me anyway. I can sit here and say whatever. That's why I know what goes on in the world, and people act like that's why I know these things.
Illuminati like type.
I'm not gonna discuss.
But if you open the door,
I know.
You said you're Linder.
That's why people call me a gatekeeper around here, which I'm not. But I get called a lot of things. Oh, he just wanted to see if I was really here.
Molly got jokes, man.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Molly with the shots fired.
He is actually here at 7 p.m. I keep telling him that the show starts at 10, but he keeps coming in here at 7 o'clock. I try to.
And he's still going to send that $5.
Go and do your marathon.
We're gonna spend that $5 to get us to try to run 5-hour show tonight.
Yeah. Anywho, now I always start off with this thing with say it with your chest. And there's some things I want to say with your chest. Do I want to say it like right now about other things and then get to chout? Or maybe you know what? I'm gonna say the other things that I want to get off my chest, and then I'll get to chout. I put something on Facebook and said I have done very well, because there was something I was ready to put on my Facebook page, but I didn't do it. I was so proud of myself. I held on to it, because usually when I see something, I hurry up and put it on, and I really don't hardly think. And when I do that, people get on me and I get in trouble. But the only thing I wanted to say is, how can you have a sugar daddy, but you're asking people, does anyone have a discount on hotels? And you have a sugar daddy. Now, I was about to comment on that I did comment, but I deleted it. I commented on it, and my answer was, don't you have a sugar daddy? And if she would have came back and said, mind your effing business, I'd be like, you're right. I should mind my effing business. But you're not going to sit here on Facebook and talk about how you're doing. This person is taking me to all these places, and we're going out to eat in these fancy restaurants and all this stuff. And you know what, girl? He ain't even asked me for any coochie. Oh, man. First of all, you said coochie. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, asked me for any. He's doing all that for you. All that for you. But yet now you're on Facebook saying, hey, do anybody know any discounts on hotels? Can anybody know work? Where's your sugar daddy? Your sugar daddy shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying? If you got a sugar daddy, you go, hey, sugar daddy, I'm staying at this place. Can you hook me up? And he'll do that. So I'm like, these women are, I ain't gonna say all women, but I've seen, I hate to say women too, because I'm sure there's guys that do it, but I only seen women do this, man. I've seen women comedians that sit there and say that they got a audition the Cat Williams show. I've seen them say that I'm opening for Charleston White. And then in the same breath, the next week talking about they're homeless and they need money. Can somebody cash at me? I'm like, now this one I did say, hey, weren't you supposed to open for Charleston White? What happened to that? Crickets. Nobody said anything. Crickets. And that, I don't know, man. I don't like fakery. I like people to be real with me. I'm a realist. I really am. Everybody knows I say what I think. I say how I feel. I don't hide anything. And for people to sit here and you're gonna get to Angela, how long you been in comedy?
7 months.
7 months. Okay, so you might not have seen this, but you're gonna get people that's gonna sit there and talk about they can do this, they can do that, they've been to this, they've done that, and it's not true. I don't know why you gotta lie so much, man. I mean, we're looking at you and seeing what you're doing. Diet sugar daddy. That's what exactly. Diet sugar daddy.
Low. Maybe sweet and low.
Sweet and low daddy.
Or sugar substitute.
Right.
And
Stevia surrogate.
Right.
Obviously, he wasn't Splendor, but maybe he was equal.
And speaking of sugar daddy, this is right. No, never mind. I ain't gonna sit here and try to lie and call this dude a sugar daddy. This dude is thought daddy.
David is the no sugar daddy.
No,
just the daddy.
Just his daddy. He is funky ass daddy. That's what he is. That's what he loves. He loves it. He loves funky asses. Go ahead and introduce yourself, David Green, since it's 7:30. Since you asked me for the link at freaking 7, like you were gonna be here on time. Now here you are at 7:30. Go ahead.
No, I had a whole bunch of business junk to go over and everything. As far as my, my daughter and everything, about to go on a trip with my mom and everything. So
okay.
So I had to get, the permission from the grandparent and blah 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 and all that, man.
I got
But
you.
yeah, this is David Green. I go by Funny Man Green. I reside in Cumberland, Maryland. I've been doing comedy for a few years. Been on the Morning Mac show. Been on Sauce in the City, and now on the PoDCasH.
Right on, man. Have you got your cards yet?
No, I haven't. I think they're supposed to be sent out next week, I think.
Okay. FMG in the building. For anybody that doesn't know, FMG stands for Funny Man Green. He said, I'm the bill. And Molly is the building. He changed it though. He tried to be quick. He was quick on it.
The news that I was when I said I had a business call, whatever like that. Believe it or not, Damien, he hit me up about a spot or whatever, because he said he can't manage or whatever like that, because he's, all the way in Missouri or whatever. And I got a hold of the people, and they're giving me my own spot, starting on September. Tomorrow, I meet up with them and go over the business part, wherever, while watching midget wrestling.
So what?
Wow, what?
Midget wrestling, yeah. Yeah.
You're doing a show with them?
No.
It's dwarf.
No,
it's dwarfs. I was getting ready to say it's dwarfs.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
Midget
don't
are
want to
two
be
different things. So, little people. They're two
little
different-
people. Yeah. That's the
Little
term.
people,
Yeah.
That's a better term.
Little people wrestling.
Yeah.
That's just the event tomorrow or whatever. But I'm going there because it's in Altoona. That's why I said I'm trying to. I'm going to be in control with the comedians and everything like that. No, so I'm definitely like I said, I'll be starting to do, because they haven't had comedy since 9/11. Yeah, they haven't had comedy since 9/11, and they want to bring back comedy or whatever like that. No, so yeah, so I'm definitely, I got out there. I just talked to Phil. I was waiting till tonight to talk to you and Chow and everybody else. But yeah,
Is it dwarf women wrestling? Is it little people women wrestling?
He don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I won't know until I get there tomorrow.
The one thing I would say for you, David, for tonight, sometime tonight, you and LA get together and let him talk to you about contracts and going into these agreements and all that stuff, because he's been running shows a little bit. So pull your brother to the side, and talk to him
definitely
before you sign some dotted line or any type of commitment, because I would think I'm giving you homage. I'm paying you homage.
Listen first, LA. Listen out.
That you can help him with a little something. So can I when it comes to get with your people before you sign anything. Check with your crew, your people that love you.
Oh yeah, my sister, she's coming down from Baltimore to to check everything out too. So yeah, I'm definitely
to go with you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not no Bubbo the Fool or whatever like that. Bubba the Fool or
Boo Boo the Fool.
Well, him too. His cousin.
You know what, Althea? I appreciate what you said, but he didn't say my name at all.
I did say your name. I pointed to you.
He did. He
said Chow and Althea.
No.
He pointed at you and said, I was waiting for tonight to talk to LA and Chow.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said, brother.
About doing.
You think I'm gonna play monkey?
You know what? Okay, fine.
You think I'm gonna play monkey in the middle with you on your show? Come on now. I even pointed at you.
I don't know. Square. But we good. We good. All right. I just want to make sure.
Oh yeah.
Look at this Vern Baker up in here. Look at Vern. People who have to
say hi to Angela.
$100 for Jordans their whole life.
Vern. Do you know Angela already?
Is he in the right? Oh yeah, this is Angela. This is Angela Wolfe. She's a comedian out of Tennessee. I don't think he knows.
Oh, how you doing, Angela?
He said, yeah.
Good, how are you?
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I was wondering where David was at.
I appreciate that, Mom. I
can
can't help you out. Y'all
He was
know.
waiting to find out who Angela was. I ain't never seen David this close on the screen. He is like, who the hell they got on here tonight?
Yeah. And you know what, Chow? He's actually moving. Usually it's just frozen.
Yeah, usually it's frozen. He relaxed. He
It's
drinking
not even frozen.
tea and shit. But right now he's like, God damn it.
Because he need to be in the screen. He looking. Y'all know what he's doing.
Is somebody gonna
Oh my
introduce me?
God.
Is somebody gonna tell me who this woman is on the screen?
So of course his big sister said,
I thought it was somebody in your basement. Child, I don't know what
Oh man,
He said his connection working good tonight.
connection working good tonight, baby. You see him, Molly.
hey, don't curse it because, like I said, you know, what I mean, this is a free computer for having food stamps. So, you know, what I mean, it can cut off at any time. You know, what I mean, 1 minute I'll be talking, I'll just be like,
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Now I said that with my chest. There's one more thing I got to say with my chest, and it is with Chout. Well, you know what? Before I got with Chout, there's one more person I got to say something to my chest. That BS that happened at the spot on Kirk on Tuesday. And Chout, you know what I'm talking about because you were right there. Whoa. Jordan B is full of crap, all right? He's full of crap, right?
what do you do?
You know what he did. When he first saw me, what did he say? What was the first thing he said, or the second thing?
I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know because I was talking to Burger when I came outside, and then Jordan came across the street, and I heard y'all talking, but I wasn't paying attention.
You were there, and you actually made that comment.
What did I say?
What is it about me that's different when it comes to me dressing than other comedians?
What is different about the way you dress?
What do I wear?
You wear your merch.
What do I wear?
A hoodie or a t-shirt. And your hat to the back. And jeans, sometimes boots, sometimes sneakers.
You got real hot when you said jean.
and sometimes the sweater. I seen you in the sweater. It was cold, but
I thought you had on penny loafers or something. Did you ever?
I was about to
Calm
say,
down. I'm talking to Chow here. Penny loafers.
Oh.
Calm down.
he said I got close when he said, "Yeah, I hope you got underwear on." No, I don't. Your
Boots with the fur.
your chain thing for your wallet.
Thank you.
Your chain.
How long have you ever seen me without it?
No. The only time I have seen you without it that I can remember is when we did the show at the Grandin Theater. You didn't have it that night. Unless I just didn't see it.
You just didn't see it.
Look,
This dude, first thing out of his mouth,
this-
I didn't know you had a wallet chain. Jordan's full of crap.
This is the one that had the bulletproof. Gave me the bulletproof.
It's like, how the heck did he not know that I have a wallet chain? Even JC said it, the chain.
But maybe he was a little inebriated. A nice way of saying.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
probably
he
what it
pulled
was.
up. You know,
He was
like,
in his car for a very long time.
So he was touching the clouds. He was touching Jesus' toes. Like, hey.
I had a wallet chain when I went to DC.
David, did you just spend $40?
And I wear it all the time. How do you not? Like I said, that's why I tell Jordan, Jordan, if you perform with me, man, please be sober. That's why I tell people, don't get high, don't get drunk when you're doing my show. It was an open mic, so I really wasn't a big deal. But because this mug, and you see, every time he was joking, he looked at me. Because Jordan said some things that sometimes I'm like, man, I shake when you see me shake my head. that's when you know, oh shoot, I said something LA didn't like. Sometimes I'll shake my head when I can't believe something. Like Jared and his he did some Corey Holcomb stuff at the spot on Kirk. He did some Corey Holcomb things. I was like, but it was funny though. It was funny.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Corey Holcomb? Right. Are you talking about Corey Holcomb like material or Corey Holcomb material?
No, like material. He did some.
Okay.
He did some maybe.
You know,
is that a new white lady, David Green? Because I don't think I've seen that. Is definitely not Farrah or Mara. Don't think we didn't see that. Come on, man. I mean, you got a green screen, but I mean, the green screen is a 3 out of 10. Because I see your daggone clock. That is like one of the worst.
Baby, you might as well take it down, honey.
He's not in his right frame. That's why he's not in his right frame. He came in this motherfucker and seen Angela, and I've never seen David in this frame before. He was like, "Who the hell is that?" I seen that woman back there too. That's why I asked David if he spent $40. I needed to know. It
was definitely a surprise though.
He off tonight, so you know what David gonna be doing tonight.
And what's that 80s song, Hungry Like a Wolf?
Hungry Like a Wolf.
David got a date. You know what? According to Beast, date stands for what? All y'all men know it.
What that?
Dick at the end.
Oh yeah, state That's what date stand for. That's right.
Testosterone. Yeah. That's what they said. That if you go on a date, that's what date means. I did not know that, but
yeah,
so they told me.
Educational facts that Beast has been giving.
Yeah,
and that's not true. It's not all guys do that out there, so it's okay for you to go out. It's okay. Is that the reason why you don't go out? Because you afraid somebody gonna say, "Hey, they got the end." Like you ain't signed a contract or anything. It's okay. You're not gonna get arrested for not giving it up out there. You're okay. Holy cow. Okay.
Every salad bar don't come with Trojans at the end. Don't worry, you'll be all right. You'll make it through.
Yeah. You don't get a peppermint. You get anyway.
You gotta be careful. Might be baby at the end.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right, now we can get to Chow.
Chow, what's up?
You in trouble.
He's not in trouble, but there's some things we're gonna get straightened out. Now, that's why I asked Angela how long has she checked out my show. Obviously, she knows nothing about this show, obviously. So I was thinking, well, she wants to be on the show, but know nothing about it. So
no, I asked her
no.
Okay, go ahead. Let me let you rant. Go ahead. Let you rant.
Yeah, don't try. No, because you know I'm about to get you. So this is what happened. Last week, Chow comes to me and says, Angela Wolfe wants to be on the show. Now, I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't care. Have another woman on the show. That's better. I love it. Then I thought about it. I don't think Angela watches the show. Chow is inviting Angela. And I'm thinking to myself, why is Chow talking to Angela? What happened? Why is he doing that? And why is he talking about my show? Now, you can see Angela and how she looks. And Chow and David Green, we know they like certain type of women. So I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, I know this dude ain't talking to Angela, trying to get a little something going on in Roanoke. And let me Angela has performed with us in Roanoke, Virginia at the Coffee Pot, did a great job. Let me just put that out there. So I do know who Angela Wolfe is, okay? I don't want to think we're strangers. But I'm thinking, what is Chow and Angela getting together about that they're talking about my show and for Angela to be on it, if Angela hasn't heard about it? And I'm thinking to myself, oh, I know what happened. I told Chow that he's like a co-host of this show. So is he going out getting people to come on the show? I'm thinking to myself, no, that ain't it, because I know what it is. I know what's going on here. And yes, I am cop blocking. That is what I'm doing.
I thought you
Me?
would
No.
Go ahead.
Because it's gonna be my fault if something happens. Because if it wasn't for me and inviting Angela over to the coffee pot, y'all probably wouldn't know each other. So if something happens, I feel like I'm responsible for all the comedians. I'm responsible for y'all. And if y'all get into something and then something falls over, and then all of a sudden I ask Angela, hey, Angela, I got a show. Man, fuck your show, LA. Fuck you and fuck Chow Bao. And I'm like, whoa, what happened there? What's going on? So I just want you,
Oh my God,
y'all to be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Because like I said, Angela has never been on the show. Probably heard of the show. But Chow, you said come on the show. So, okay, that's cool. But I know how Chow is. Just like David Green. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Because Chow Bao said he's the host. I told Chow he's like a host. It's like in The Office when they say he's the assistant regional manager. No, he's assistant to the regional manager. There's a difference. Just like you, Chow, you're not a co-host. You're like a co-host. You know, there's a big
You're not the owner of the building. You're the property manager.
Yeah,
the parking lot. You're the manager of the parking lot. You
you're
hold
like
the
a
key.
co-host.
I make sure the maintenance in the staircase. I guess that's what it is. Well, now can I defend myself?
I just wanted to get that out the way. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just click yes. You
Defend
can
yourself, please, brother.
Do I have the floor now? Okay, so first of all, that is exactly what happened. And you know me, just like you said, you know me from day one since we've been doing comedy and you let me in the door. I've always promoted everything that you have going on. I'm always supporting anything you got going on. If I could make it out, even if I'm not in the show, I'm on deck. So when you said, man, Chow is like a co-host, I might as well make him a co-host. In my mind, I was like, well, let me do some co-host shit. I'll be networking with other comedians. I share Angela's stuff on Facebook, TikTok and all of that stuff. And we talk, like communicate in the comments on TikTok. And she's an up-and-coming comedian just like I am. So I'm like, damn, it would be cool to get Angela to come on the show. She's a beautiful woman. So why not have her on the podcast? You know what I mean? Yeah, check that note. Yeah, that's right. I don't hold my tongue. Check that note. She's a beautiful woman. Why not have her on the podcast? You know what I mean? Bring somebody new into the podcast and liven it up a little bit. Because LA said I'm like a co-host, so let me do some like a co-host shit. You know what I mean? I asked Angela to come on, and what I said in my message, I said, "Good afternoon, my brother. Just wanted to let you know I was kicking it with Angela, and she said she would be down to come on the podcast this Thursday. I got her to download StreamYard already. That's all I said. I asked her to come on the podcast because I was like, shit, why not? It's, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like me and her are cool enough. We kick it or whatever. And I've looked at her Facebook and shit, and I see her comments about how she dates and all of that, and that she's been she's went. Will you say, Angela? You've been in clam diving before,
what?
Right? Yeah, she said.
Yeah.
Somebody was telling her that she should date women.
Oh God, yeah.
And she was like, I've been clam diving before, but something about is really not for me or whatever. And as you know, I have a girl and I don't cheat on my girl.
Yeah, I'm not meant for the sea.
Right. So if I try to deal with anybody, they have to do some clam diving. I know she doesn't do clam diving, so I wouldn't even approach her like that. But she's cool and I like her. So I was like, you know what? She's a good friend. We didn't network, you know what I'm saying? Why not invite her to come onto the podcast and liven it up? Look at David Green in the fucking screen. When the last time you ever seen David Green doing that? Who the fuck is Vern Baker? How did he get here? He looked... Who the fuck is Vern Baker in the comments? Like, he was talking about Jordans. Nobody even said anything about shoes. He looked at Angela and seen a pair of Jordans in the floor. Was like, oh, $100 for Jordans? Whoa. He didn't give a fuck. He was looking at Angela.
Oh my God.
Well, so yeah, I just shout about shit. You know, if I'm like something or I'm something, I'm rolling with that shit.
I got you. there's some stuff I want to talk to you about, Chow, but something is bothering me, and that is that. What is that in the corner, David Green? What are we doing with your daggone green screen? Who is that person in the corner? Because it bothers me. It's like when Chow Pow has his kids come out.
Come to the light.
Pop out of anywhere.
That's the white woman that B says he has locked up. He let her out for some air.
Baby, did you sit beside somebody?
She's been allowed to roam the house for a little while.
That looks like scary. That's like she in the shadows, the woman in the walls type shit.
I've been listening for a chain dragging on the ground. See if she's got a.
Is that your boo?
Oh my god!
You gonna make her get back in it? Yeah. Look, she just left. She's like, oh yeah, they're on to us.
David Green got a haint in his house. Out of country people say it's a haint.
Green screen.
Well, Angela, I want to say that's a good thing now that you won't have any Timberlane boots on your neck because they don't put boots on the ground. Chow put boots on your neck. So, baby, congratulations that you dodged that.
And another. I'm still talking with Chow about. Okay, and who else have you invited to this podcast?
Nobody. She was the first person.
It was testing the waters.
Of all the comedians we know, Angela Wolfe was the first person that you said.
Listen, I'm a social media guy, man. You know how I am. Like I run my videos up. I know what people on social media want to see. They want to see beautiful women. You know what I mean? The more Reese's the only
one. Talking about you out there.
Yes, I am, because Reese's beautiful too.
That's right. I'm finer than wine, baby. You better adjust your glasses. If you don't think I'm fine, you better go back to see Dr. Tolman. You need some shots in your eyes. That ain't just right. If you don't think all of this is fine, all of this could be your playground. If you know how to work it life, because I am fine. So don't let your school take
stop fucking lying.
Why
you always lying?
Oh, hey.
Oh my God.
Hey, can you believe he said let you out there? I can't believe it.
Oh my God.
He needs some act right. You need a judo chop in the throat. Damn.
I said,
that wasn't fine.
Let me see how this goes. If LA doesn't give me too much shit for getting Angela Wolfe on the show, then I'll start hitting up other people too. But she was my first option.
Oh, I bet she was.
Because her name starts with an A.
Yep. She's super cool, man. She's the snack dragon.
Like all frozen up on me.
Yo, I know she's cool.
What's a snack dragon?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's ask some questions for Angela so she won't feel like she's being. Yeah, go ahead. Snack dragon. How you get your name?
Snack dragon, Angela. She said she's frozen up. I can't.
It's so frozen. It keeps like.
I see you.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah, because I can see everybody. It's like all the sound is like all choppy. Should I go out and come back or?
You sound clear.
Might be okay.
Yeah, our sound is probably. Can you hear us clear?
What up, Trey?
Okay, now it's catching up. I think a little bit.
Where the money at?
We want to know what the snack dragon is, Angela.
Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah, what's the snack dragon? Come on now. See, she froze up with the snack dragon.
Can you hear us, Angela?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. It just keeps like cutting in and out really bad, and everyone's screens are frozen.
Oh wow. Yeah, you might have to come out and come back in, please. Please come back.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. I hope y'all didn't scare you off.
I want to know.
It was Chow that did it.
I want to know what's that question. What's the snack dragon?
Yeah, I was gonna get into the talk with with her, but I had to get all that stuff out. You know, what up, Trey? Everybody, Trey saying what up?
Where
What's
Big
up, Trey?
Rodney at?
Because I just knew, and I'm glad, Chow, that you're honest, that you can actually say, yeah, that exactly it. Oh, here she go. Let's see you. Can you hear us now?
So much better. Yeah. I don't know what happened. That was weird.
Yes. Yeah. Althea asks, what is a snack drag? I guess we can go start talking about. I was gonna wait till about 8 o'clock, but it's 7:56. Let's do it. So how you get the name Snack Dragon?
So one of my best friends calls me that because, in short, I eat a lot. Like, and I'm always like, anytime we go out drinking, like I will beg her to go get me a case of Crystals or chicken wings or Waffle House, or if we go out, I have to get chicken tendies, like anything. So that's my name in her phone. So
Oh, okay.
basically, that's it.
So your friend called you the
Yeah.
Snack Dragon. That's how you
Yeah.
Now, I before I say this, because there is also something else that's missing that Chow Bout hasn't said. So, but before I say anything, or you're cool. You're not like, you don't get offended too easily, right? You don't. If I say something, you won't get too offended.
No.
Okay.
No.
She also has junk in her trunk. Okay, I mean, that is another thing that I think Chow really likes. And
I made a joke about the junk in
I
the
had a
trunk.
feeling that was going to come up somehow.
Yeah,
somehow I knew
you
that was
know,
coming
it was
somewhere.
coming up.
Yeah, and I made a joke about her trunk when we did the show together. So I've definitely seen the junk in the trunk. It's definitely there, but I'm telling
And
you,
this is Tennessee.
with the comedian standpoint of giving more
That's Tennessee.
show.
Yes, it's nice.
She got junk in the trunk. It's real junk.
Real
Or-
She has like squat
Yep.
videos that she
One
does.
French fry at a time. One French fry at a time. Got me
One
there.
French fry.
That's an anomaly. A white girl with the junk in the trunk. Girl, go ahead. I ain't mad at you. Well, how you do it? Can you
Is this
tell
a
me?
comedian
I'm a
only
black
night?
girl
Nah,
and
you
ain't
want to
got
come
no
on, Trey?
trunk.
We're just sitting here talking. It's nothing new. No.
I'm not trying to sound perverted, but the the squat videos is on TikTok, right? And your TikTok thing is what?
Angela Wolfe.
Oh my god.
You're a fitness person? You do the, like the squats and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and like deadlifts and stuff.
Oh, shucks. How much
Yeah.
can you deadlift?
It's fun.
I don't know. Just like
The most I've been able to do is 225 so far.
Oh.
225.
225. That's
Yeah.
You was making it sound like it was
Yeah.
nothing.
I almost faint sometimes, but it's fun. Yeah, I know it's.
that
I want to do more, but I had to go down because my back, and so my back actually hurts from yesterday because I did them yesterday.
Yeah.
Josh.
You see Trey in the comments.
Trey.
I
got him.
Yeah, I've seen people do deadlifts and then pass out after they drop the weight from like going too high in the weight, and they like holding their breath and shit, and then they drop the weights and go to walk off or something and pass the fuck out.
You gotta hold your breath when you do it?
No, you're supposed to be breathing the whole time you lift the weights. If you gotta hold your breath to get the weight up.
Yeah.
Oh, you changed it.
Yeah, I try to like breathe in and then lift it up and then exhale. But then like if I'm gonna faint, like I know I might, so then I just crouch down on the floor immediately and I'm like, okay. And then I get back up and do it again.
Once you're not dizzy no more.
Right.
Wow.
Do what?
Give me some work. Maybe you can give me some tips to work out. I'm a big girl. As everybody know, I ain't got no shame in it, but I want to get healthy again. Like stamina and have that and all that stuff again, and not feel so weak. Being big and weak is a horrible thing. But I've been a little ill, so I'm trying to get my strength back.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to do the nasty.
Yeah, and you definitely can. Yeah.
You're
gonna have to do the nasty. No.
You're gonna have to do the nasty. Goddamn it! You're gonna have to do the nasty. That is the best exercise in the world. Tell Angela
Cardio right there.
Tell Angela how long it's been since you had some activity, Reese.
November 2021.
Woo!
Ah,
Yeah. Woo!
We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that.
and that's coming from a woman.
Yeah, that's coming from a woman. She said you got to fix that. You're gonna have to goddamn throw that ass in the circle. You're gonna do something like that.
We just go for the vibe. I ain't gonna do.
That's the best cardio ever. That is good cardio. Sex. So you gonna need. I need you to find somebody that you feel like it's all about Reese, and go ahead and bust that shit down. I guarantee you gonna start feeling better.
All right, here's a
hope show the blow.
Yeah, Lord, you gonna have to
share something real. I'm gonna share something real quick. I mean, it's maybe not the best thing, but you can see how the signs work right there. There's a little sign.
Wait a minute, let me make my camera big. I'm visually impaired. She be hanging out with the Kardashian.
Oh my god.
Okay. And where you from again?
That's that. Yeah.
Originally Miami, but now I'm in Tennessee.
That explains it.
Halo booty.
You got a Florida.
Yeah, that explains it.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Colombian helps too.
Again?
That thinging.
So Chow is really trying to put this
No, Chow is not. Chow is not, because I would say it with my chest if I was.
You said it with them boots.
I would say it with my whole chest if I was.
But she said, I'm not clam down. I'm like, damn. I know you like, you know how they just about 20.
If I was trying to do that, LA would have been asked me, why the fuck are you in Johnson City so much at the open mic down there? He'd have been asked me that shit. Like, yo, what you got going on?
Don't tell on yourself. You never know what might happen. Don't futurists. Don't tell on yourself.
Well, I'm just saying that now. So when I do go to Johnson City to go to an open mic, and I call LA like, y'all about to do this mic in Johnson City, he gonna be like, oh, motherfucker. Is your girl with you? I'm gonna be like, yep, she sure is. When I got home, the first thing I told my girl was, hey, yo, you should have seen this fucking comedian that LA had tonight. Her name was Angela Wolfe. I am instantly with her Facebook like, look at her, she's fucking beautiful. I wish you would have been there so you could have talked to her and tried her. And then I started following Angela and
They cut him off.
Oh,
what happened?
Froze again. Oh, no, it's good.
He froze.
Oh,
Jennifer done pulled that plug like.
All right. Who this Angela?
Angela, Angela. I hope you're not offensive of women's stuff, color stuff, sex stuff, any of that stuff, because we talk about it all, and he let us be open, just like on the Morning Mac show. You got to come on in sometimes. I gotta run that by my super producers, but if they say okay, then but it's 10:30 in the morning now, but it's 5 days a week, so I don't know how your schedule is.
Yeah. I just don't want Chow to be
Friday.
Yeah, I just don't want Chow about to be creepy. That's all. Because I've seen people. I'd be asking Angela to come on the show or Angela to do a show, and she's like, is Chow gonna be there? And I'm like, oh shoot, man, this, you know. So that's all I wanted. That's all. Okay, make
You
sure.
don't want Chow to be a creep.
Yeah, don't be Chow. Don't be creepy. Because we got a lot. I know, Angela, you've had some creepiness. I'm sure you got some creepy stories, especially coming from comedians.
Ooh. You think she'll like a Freaky Friday?
Not
Joe?
so much yet, but I've had weird stuff like.
Go ahead.
It froze on me. What?
Oh yeah, I was just telling you. Go ahead with your freaky story.
Oh no, like weird stuff will happen. Like I'll perform somewhere and then all of a sudden I'll have a message request. And it's just like, if you like divorced dads and tacos, you should write me back. And it's like, what? What? Or I keep getting a message from this one guy telling me I look like Lois Lane.
Lois Lane? Okay.
Yeah.
Lois Lane.
Yeah, and write him back, right? And then a week later, he wrote it again. And I was like...
Yeah.
And I won't write him back, and he'll keep messaging me stuff like, oh, there's something going on in town. It's like, oh, shame, can't make that. Like...
I'm surprised he didn't keep going and say, do you want a Superman?
Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, it's been weird. It's been really weird.
Yeah, that's all I want. Like for me, I love having comedians. I love having comedians, especially women comedians, whatever, on my show and stuff. And that's what I like to tell guys. Like, yo, man,
I need more
make her feel at home.
I need more women, period, on my show.
Yeah, but I just want them to be comfortable, man. Especially at the place. That's why I hope that you were very comfortable. Hope you did. I mean, like I said, you did a great job, and I think we all had a good time at the show that we did at the Coffee Pot, and I was just happy that you were there and did a great job. That's what I want. One last thing I want to hear is went to one of my shows and one of the guys was, do you like tacos? Like,
right.
Oh, we got here Trey Money.
What's up?
Where the bag at?
Where's the bag? Ask the people, where's the bag at?
What's going on, Trey? Trey is one of the big time producers. I don't know if I guess you can say a producer of the Morning Mac show. He's always there, making laugh, getting it popping, as he says. Getting it cracking.
Sometimes you got to,
yeah. This is Angela Wolfe. She's a comedian out of Tennessee, and we got her on as a special guest. Thanks to Chow Bout.
Yeah, I just want to slide in the conversation and get in on whatever y'all was talking about. Don't let me take over or nothing like that. But yeah, I just want to slide in the conversation.
We're still on the say it with your chest. Is there anybody else that got something to say to their chest? There you go. Here he is.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Chow?
Oh.
Is he frozen? Come on, Chow.
Chow.
Yeah.
It's lighting. Now your signal. Come on, Chow.
Now usually it's David Green. But David Green, when he comes on here, look, he cleared it up.
David Green is blacked out, like he ain't got no light on now.
Like I said, I can't complain about free.
You can't complain about free. I know that's right. Is your company complaining, David? Who you got in the shadows?
Huh?
He heard it.
The person in the back. I mean, I guess it messes with Althea as well. I mean, people that just be popping up in the back. It's not only is it creepy. It's like who the heck are you? Why are you? It's like somebody that's like you at a party and you're talking, and then there's that person in the corner just like sipping eggnog or something, just in the corner. It's like, who are you?
Let's see, you can see her.
Let's see what I'm saying. It's creepy.
It's like
what was the question?
like the ring. What's going on? I see popping in and out. You know, remember how they be crawling? You see the top of their head.
He been skating all around that question. Right. We asked who this person is. This dude still hasn't said who she is for over a freaking hour. No, is that
not trying to act like your connection's stuck when your background's still moving. Come on, bro. If you had on some light, you would separate your background from you. It don't work when your background's still moving.
That don't work.
It's so dumbass.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
They busted you, David. Busted.
What? Yeah.
He froze him, but the background still. Oh, that was a good one.
No, that's my good friend Tara.
Yeah, swallow that shit first.
That's my good friend Tara.
Hey, Farrah.
Oh, all right. That is fair. I do know
Tara with
it's
the T.
Yeah, I do know it's her.
Why you sneaking around in the back?
What's
Come
up?
on to the front. You know you ain't no stranger to us.
That ain't Farrah.
See that damn chain around
the T.
That damn chain around.
Oh, you trying to get me fucked up? I hope the volume ain't all loud. You trying?
Right, I didn't see the gold teeth, chow. That wasn't no daggone Farrah.
Yeah. You bold enough to get on the show?
No, it's Tara with the T.
Oh, Tara with a T.
I heard you, but I called her the wrong name. So I'm saying next time, let us know. Yeah.
She ain't got no grill. I knew that wasn't the homie because she ain't got no grills.
Right.
That is the homie.
She ain't been to see the wall.
It's not the homie. It's not the homie. Trying to recover.
Out there, what the heck is wrong with you? We just said that wasn't her, but you still thinking it's her.
She come on, it is though.
To tell the truth, I thought that it.
No.
I thought that's what you said. David, tell the truth. I thought that was okay.
No, that's definitely that is Tara with a T. I wish it was Farrah because we could talk about that daggone getting hit upside the head with a vending machine.
Oh my God, not getting hit upside the head with one. She flew into one. I flew like somebody threw her into one.
Somebody threw her into a vending machine. We got to talk about that.
I was expecting free
So
sodas
let that go.
Pop out like in the movies, sodas falling all out and everything.
Damn. They ain't do shit, but
I keep on giving the link, but
David,
I don't know.
You got stuff in your mouth, so
I know, man. Come on, you know that's not good for radio. You just eat. Do you do your comedy like that too? Just sitting.
My bad. These potatoes are busting.
Have you? Have you ever?
I keep on giving her the link, but she keeps saying she's in too much pain to be doing anything.
Probably.
What kind of link you giving her? You giving her that sneaky link? That what you giving her?
What is it? You never got a clear answer, so you got somebody with you.
Hey, David. Hey, Dave, that ain't funky ass, is it?
No.
Ass.
Oh my
Oh hell no! That was that was.
He really said it with his chest.
Hey,
David.
David,
Yes.
you know what you need to take, Farrah? You need to take her a swole. Take her a swole. You know what that is? That's prison food. When they cook the food in the Doritos bag.
A hookup.
Oodles, oodles and noodles. You gotta chop up some oodles and noodles, get some jalapenos, and put some pickle juice in there, and put it in the microwave, and just take it and drop it.
Pickle juice.
Yeah.
Flake it for flavor.
Yeah, you gotta flake it for flavor.
Hannibal Burris.
We are not in locked up.
Yeah, you got to take that to Farrah and just tell her to make her feel better.
A prison hookup.
Shoot, I gave her some sea moss. I gave her some more junk.
Hope Jordan blow.
Some sea moss and some dandelion tea.
Yep, bam. Sure did.
All right, Miss Wolf, you got something to say with your chest? Go on and say it. Let's go. What you got? I know you gotta get something off your chest. What you got?
It froze up a little bit. Were you talking to me or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just say if you got something.
I can't. It sounded like you might be, and it like chopped up.
Okay.
Just like in general.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you. Since you've never heard of my podcast, what I do, I'm a type of person that I like when people just say stuff. If they got something on their mind, go out and just say it. If you'll feel better. I mean, shout out anything. I'm that type of person. Like I said, I had the thing with the I had to say something about Chout and all that good stuff. There's some things I gotta get off my chest sometimes. So if you got something you want to get off your chest, go on and say it.
I think I have something in general that has been on my mind all week, and that's that people with bad credit should not be on dating apps. And fucking bothering me.
Okay.
That's good. Hey, that's the point. Let me ask you something, Fer. Do you be going on dating apps? Meeting people?
I'm about to quit.
No. Stop. Say that again, Althea. Say that again.
Did she go?
No. What name did you say?
Angela?
All right.
You said Fergie.
Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah, her name is Angela. Angela Wolfe.
I apologize, Angela. I apologize, Angela. But do you go on the dating apps? I'm on the dating apps and I ain't had no luck. So I was just wondering, what apps was you using? And I'm just trying to compare notes. That's all. Because what you said makes good, they don't have no car. They live in their parents' house and they want to come and date you, but they want to date you from your house. Coming to my house, not a date. So.
Yeah. No, yeah. It's always something like I'll get a phone number and I'm like, okay, let's talk on the phone. And then within 30 minutes, I found out about some kid he's not allowed to see, but can't explain why. He's renting a room. He's 30 years old, broke his head. I'm like, no, what is going on?
And they probably
and it's a bunch of that. It's a bunch of that on there. They're all like that.
I put your situations on her, Reese.
No, I'm just saying that they probably sitting in a cafe somewhere.
Why it had to be Nigeria though?
Because there's a whole cafe
with all of them Cash App, green cards, people coming at us.
Let's not talk here. Let's
from
go
Lagos, Nigeria.
I'm like, what the hell is what's that? I'm like, what the hell? And I downloaded it, and people
they do that a lot too. Yeah,
I got off that stuff. I'm like, no.
Yeah, WhatsApp people could call you from wherever.
And I'm like, what is this going on here? I don't even know these people.
That's the only condiment you had.
So it's kind of,
So how's your luck been on these dating apps? Like, what percentage are you running right now?
For me or Angela?
You're zero. I already know you're
yeah.
What's your percentage rate on the dating apps right now?
What do you mean, like percentage rate? Like
how good are you doing?
Success rate? Because it's not good.
She about to get off. See? Because I'm like, geez.
Yeah, it cut out a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you.
A girlfriend of mine met a dude on the app, and they happily in love. And they get ready to get married. I'm like, wow, where did you find that? You looked up. That was like a diamond in the rough. And he had his own everything.
What app was it?
I don't know. She was on all of the apps. But see, I'm kind of cheap. I don't want to pay for that. So she was on all of them. So I don't know if it was Plenty of Fish and I don't know about, it wasn't Facebook Day because we didn't know about Facebook.
You say Malaya Fish or Plenty of Fish?
Plenty of Fish.
Filet-O fish.
Oh shit!
I thought for sure you said filet of fish. I said, what that?
Man, you know damn well she didn't say fillet of fish.
I think you know she didn't say filet of fish. For some reason, I just feel like she didn't say that.
See, that's your problem, Althea.
Filet of fish.
If I was looking, just say if I was looking for, I don't know, a hat.
Okay.
And someone told me, yo, I got this hat right here. Oh, it's good. Oh, you did? That's a great looking hat. What would be the first question I would ask?
How much did it cost?
Okay.
Where did you get it?
Thank you. This woman just found a guy who she's madly in love with.
Baby,
the first question should have been, where did you find him?
I don't remember
what you
what
should
she
have done
said.
was go on that website and put your name on there, and maybe you can do it. Well, how can that not be a question? That's what I'm trying.
Because I was a little scaredish about, about doing it.
You don't want to find love.
That
It's
makes
official.
sense.
We're done with Althea. She's just gonna be right here. She's gonna do the Morning Mac show till she's about 80, 90 years old, and it's just gonna be her. It's gonna be her and Tyree. Her son's gonna be with his wife. They're gonna be living right there. She's gonna have Shades of Blue, 16, all lined up on her in the back in the bookshelf right there. She's gonna write like 30 books. She's not gonna find. I don't get it out there. I don't.
I do. I want to find.
No,
Maybe I'm looking for
no,
the
you
unicorn.
don't.
Imaginary. I don't know.
No, you don't.
Yes.
If you're
Yes,
looking
I
for
do.
love, somebody
I
said
get
I
that.
found love, and you didn't
But
ask
check this
where.
out. She put she set up a profile with lies. Ah. How about that?
So
Even
thinking of lies.
photoshopped the photo.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you
No,
always
no,
lying?
I got proof.
Oh my God. Stop
Yo.
Girl,
fucking
Photoshop
lying.
the picture.
Why
Stop
the
out
fuck
there.
you lying?
Stop.
Why you
Still found it.
Stop. Because that would have been the first thing you would have said. Yeah, she found love, but she was lying about it. She was lying about she had this, and she was lying that she had that. That's the only reason why she found love.
No,
you would have said that. You would have said
Yeah, because
that.
you had them Google eyes
Now
like,
you just
I wish I had what she had.
No,
Yeah.
I don't implement
Angela?
it like that because I know I could go get it myself. But
Angela, you don't know this, but Althea is the biggest excuse maker in the whole freaking world. Althea, your hair looks nice. You think so? No, I mean, I wanted it black and brown instead of brown and black. It's not real. I mean, Althea, you can go here and make $100. Yeah, but my cousin went over there. He only got 60. I ain't going over there because you really can't get $100. Plus, I gotta get up and go to the bus. There's always an excuse not to do something.
No,
Always
not the money. No, not when it comes to the money, honey. Not when it comes to my comedy thing. I don't make excuses. Now when it comes, maybe dating with men and all that stuff.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
We're getting somewhere. But when it comes to my life, my career, you talking about you go over there, you get that, go over there. I'm gonna check it out.
All right.
I'm gonna check it out because I'm trying to find the bag. But so when Trey said, "Reese, where the bag?" I said, "I got it right here, Trey. I got it right here."
Trey,
I'm talking about money when
how many shows, how many places have you told Reese to go to and she checked out? She checked them out.
It's freezing though. I'm gonna go out.
Oh, so my signal. Oh, wait.
How many shows have you told me?
So my five.
You
Going out, actually.
What? Oh my goodness.
Hello?
She said she gonna come back in.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Me too, because I think my signal is.
Oh god.
I just want to know how many places did you say, "Hey, Reese, go check this out," and what happened?
Oh, you mean to look to see, try to do a show there? We was looking for places to do a show, not an actual show, Josh.
Now, how many places did you actually go to?
Well, I contacted one place because I don't have the ability to get around.
And how
Somebody
many?
will have to take me.
And where are you?
I am in PG County in Maryland.
And how many places are there that you could probably do a
PG
show?
County, I don't know, but these places were not accessible to the metro or to the bus route. They was in a different county. What do you want me to say?
I want you to say that you went and did something. Well, you got one. You got one. You know. See, one thing about me is when it comes. I mean,
no, I checked out another place in PG County called Shady Oak Inn.
Now you did too. Now
No,
there's two.
that was on my own. Didn't nobody tell me.
Oh, okay.
Well, you said how many places did Trey tell me to go?
Okay, so you did this by yourself.
I can do things by myself.
That's done in the third.
Don't get me started. If I had my vehicle and stuff, I'd be all over the place. But I got to do what I got to do, and whatever I can do, I will do.
Where's your vehicle? Where's your video? I mean, your car or whatever. You just don't have traveling.
Reese don't got drive.
My son have it. I can't see at night, so that's why I don't drive at night because of my vision with the shots and all that. But he goes to work during the day, and then he uses the truck, you know. So.
And he takes you to these places at night.
No, by the time he get off, I have to hack a ride or.
Whose truck is it?
It's my truck.
And if you have to go somewhere, he'll take you, right?
Right.
Okay. Well,
he's at work.
This stuff, comedy clubs don't happen in the daytime, Reese. These places are open at night.
Well,
she can't drive at night.
I've never been to a day.
When he get off work, he's not gonna take me around to the comedy clubs
why?
Because he's tired. He's finished his working and he's tired. Now he may pick me up on the way coming home or something like that, but as far as that, he because he said he's tired.
He's tired in your truck. He tired because he fucking in between work. That's why he's tired.
See, there you go, man. No. But go ahead, child. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, Tyree tired because he going to work and he getting him some coochie and then he coming home and then he tired. So you gonna
every day.
Every day he doing that.
Well, we know who he's fucking. If he doing it for 2 hours.
How old is he? 20 something?
Walking the house with a smile. How you doing, Mom?
How old is your son? 30. He just turned 32, right?
In March. Yep.
Oh yeah. He big fucking. Yeah. He big fucking. Yep.
He's
so when you gonna have
on his lunch break, man.
You're gonna have to get you a nighttime daddy, and you're gonna have
That's what I'm looking for. Somebody that'll drive me around and we go places and everything. We can tear the town up. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Oh my God.
Come and get me. I'm riding. Different places. And to acquire whatever. I don't have a driver at night.
You're gonna have to give up some coochie though, Reese, and you have your driver at nighttime. Yeah, you're gonna have to pop that ass in the circle. Throw that ass in the circle.
See, that's why we can't have serious conversations with Chow Bao. When Chow Bao's here, we can't have serious conversations.
I'm dead serious.
Well, he not serious. So you really think that her son is out there fucking every daggone day during his lunch break? That's the reason why he can't take Reese out at night to find some shows. Do you really believe that every night?
I don't believe he fucking every day on his lunch break. He probably breaking it up. Shit. He tired. He can't be that tired from work at 32. Shit, I'm 45 and I'll be motherfucking vamping.
You wasn't looking right. I
don't even know what sleep is sometimes.
32 years old. 32 years old.
No,
let me tell you something.
Not no more, Trey. It's just for my former life.
This is
my former life. Trey, look, in my former life.
I was showing the vlog in my former life.
I'm just saying. I'm 50 years old. I get up 6 o'clock in the morning. I work all the way to about 4. Not only do I work 4, I get up. I make sure my kids, my daughter is okay. I come out here and I also do this podcast. This is just for today. So I get here and I prepare for the podcast. I get on a podcast at 7. Here it is 8:30, almost 9 o'clock. It's been like what? I've been up for 14, maybe 15 hours. I might not go to sleep till about midnight. So that's 6 to 12. That would be 18 hours. 18 hours up. I would say. I'm 50 years old and been doing that. I come after working freaking 10 hours. I can go to it. I'm doing a comedy show in Lynchburg tomorrow. After that, I'm doing workshops and all this stuff. But yet, this 32-year-old can just go to work. How he work? What, 8 to 4? He works. How many hours he works?
Like 9.
So he does that, and he's taking his mother's truck. And he comes home and he's just too tired to take you anywhere. And this is your truck and all this kind of stuff. I don't know where you're from, because if my mom wouldn't have played that shit, my mom wouldn't have. I don't know anybody that would play that shit. You driving my truck and I want to go to this Comic Con and you can't take me because you tired. F you. And you in my house. And you in my house. Oh my. I don't know. I just don't know.
I drive for 10 hours a day, and like yesterday, I drove all day yesterday in the rain and shit, and then got off. Went and did Tuesday. Went and did Spot on Kurt. Came home, edited videos. I didn't go to sleep till like 2, and then I had to get right back up at 5 to go to work.
And how old are you, child?
45.
That's him. My child has his own life. I cannot make him take me to these comedy clubs and hang out at night. That is very selfish of me. So because what he do, he don't want to be involved in what I do, and he's all into his music and all of this. When he's off his time, he's making his music. He with his friends. He doing whatever. He has his own life. That's selfish of me. He work all day long, and then to get him, come on, we're going down here to Virginia. We're going down here to this and that. That boy's like, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I don't want to eat. All I want to do is take a shower, go to bed, because I gotta get up and do it the next day. That's that part right there. Now, what he will do, if I'm at somewhere or whatever, he'll pick me up. I'm out with Gwen one way or need a ride here or there. He'll do that. When he's off, if I ask him to do something like during the day, he'll do that. So it's not like I can't do that. What I need to do is get another vehicle and so I can get around during the day myself, because I can drive during the day.
Okay.
Or I can be able to go get Trey, and then we can hang out and maybe hit these places at night. I'm working on that. So I'm not gonna fault this man for doing what he did. He got his own separate life, and that would be very selfish and demanding of me. What if you was my child? You work all day, and I'm telling you, come on, we're going out hitting these clubs every night of the week. You got your own business that you do on the side. He does music and write on the side. Y'all forget that. So that would be, put yourself, flip it around, LA.
Flip it around.
Yeah, he did the morning Mac.
The morning Mac talking to me about what I would do. If my mama said, "Hey, I gotta go to this place. Can you take me?" I'm up. Especially if I'm driving her car. Hell yeah, I'm up there. Anytime my mama asks me to do something, yes, I would do it.
And you gonna take your mama to a club?
I'll take my mama anywhere.
After we
went bingo in. You think I want to go bingo in?
Okay.
Yeah. But my mom had her own car.
Okay,
but if I was
I'm
driving,
just saying.
But I'm just saying, if I'm driving my mom's car, and my mom asks me to do something, and I am no way in hell am I saying I'm too tired to do that. I'm driving her car. What kind
That's
of
his car.
BS is that? You damn right I'm taking my mom everywhere she wants to go. And I wish she was still alive right now, because I still would be taking her anywhere she wants to go. She wanted to go to always wanted to go to the casino. Casino 2.5, 3 hours away. You think I'm going to say, nah, Mom, we ain't going? Heck yeah, let's go. She gave me freaking life. Do anything for my mom. I don't care how tired and sleepy or whatever. Yeah, we doing this.
Don't ask me because my mom lived all the way in Newport News and she called me like a week ago and wanted jerk chicken and I drove 3.5 hours to go cook her jerk chicken. I made my little sister season it before I got there. And then called my nephew and told him to start the grill when I got in Williamsburg. Cooked her jerk chicken, ate, and came back to Roanoke.
Yeah, Angela, this isn't really that deep. I just get frustrated. I'm sorry. I'm one of those, like I said, I'm one of those people, man, that if I see something I don't think is right, I'm gonna say something. Or if there's something I feel, I blurt stuff out. That's why I do this thing where I give it 2 to 3 business days. But unfortunately, on this podcast, I can't give it 2 to 3 business days.
Yeah, right.
The thing is happening right now. I can't sit here and be like, oh, well, next week I'll talk about what we just talked about. No, I can't do that. I got to talk about it right now. So that's why you're getting this is the LA that's this is the LA that tells he's gonna say exactly how he feels. Okay?
Right. And that's the second question. What are your goals and how you achieve it? My
Right.
goals is to get another vehicle and working on a plan, on the master plan. And my goal is to do a lot of things, and I'm working a little bit at a time, one day at a time, to achieve what I need to do. And my goal also is to release.
How you doing that, Althea?
Are you going to get you another vehicle, or are you going to get him another vehicle?
How come he can't give himself another vehicle?
I want something small. I want a little car. I want a car, something that if I crash, it won't be make that big of a mess.
But he working. How come he can't get himself another vehicle?
I don't know. But, so these bills, because he
lives with you. What do you mean?
He pay half the bills. I'm on a fixed income and he on a main income. So it takes him to make so we can make it. What are you talking about? He lives with you. We gotta live to keep our head above water. So
good time.
So hey, that's how it is. We like roommates. We got bills.
Say he needs to get his. I don't know, man. Like I said,
and let me tell you this.
I grew up.
Came back from Texas when I got sick. I ain't gonna never forget that. I interrupted his life. He came back from Texas when I got sick because I needed somebody to help take care of me. So he gave up his job in Texas, came back here to take care of his mother. He was here 2 months before they let me out the damn hospital.
I was just getting ready to say you did not interrupt his life when you got sick. He did what a son was supposed to do.
He did what a son was supposed to do. Right. I interrupted him. Because he was off on his own.
Don't say that you interrupted him. You got sick. That wasn't by choice for you to get sick.
No, hell no.
That was something that just popped up in the cards. You got sick, and as a good son, he came home. So don't say that you interrupted his life because you didn't. It wasn't like you was like, oh shit, let me fall down these steps so Tyree have to come home. Like you went through something serious, and your son came home to be there for you. So you didn't interrupt anything. He did what me, LA, or any other son would have did for their mom in that time. So don't say that you interrupt his life. Don't ever put that on yourself.
That's right.
You interrupt his life. You went through something, and your son did what every son would do for their mother is stop what they doing and come home.
Damn right.
Straight up. So don't ever say you interrupted his life because you didn't. You went through something, and he was like, I'm coming, mama.
Yeah.
I'm on my way, mama.
You gave him life.
Damn right.
He better done it.
And I told him not to come. And it was like forget what you say. I'm coming. Yeah.
And how long ago was this?
That's the same thing you told his dad.
9.5 years ago.
How long?
October the 3rd would be 10 years.
10 years ago. Okay.
October the 3rd would be. So
I'd have put a sled on 10 armadillos to get home from Texas for my mama.
So I've been recovering. I had to learn how to walk all over again. So it was a difficult time. He was there through the ostomy bag, helping me change that and all that gross stuff. So it was a difficult.
Yeah.
He was. he would come in look like the mass marauder. He had stuff tied all around his. He had gloves on. Like,
he was say his mom had cancer. He was there every day to cook and do everything else for her, do anything for her.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And he was, and he was the only one able to pick me up off the floor. You know, with like he was dead weight, Angela. My son was able to dead weight. So that's, yeah, he able to pick me up off the floor and stuff like that, and you know.
Somebody named Victoria Preston said, "Hi, LA."
Oh, that's my niece-in-law. That's the niece. That's the Good Housewives of Roanoke right there. That's the niece that that I could have got $500, but she's Miss Good Karma and gave that $500 back to that guy at Vegas.
Oh, snap.
That story. That's her.
That's a good thing. That then the blessings of you know, she gonna get her blessings. When you do the right thing.
Yeah,
I do believe that.
We've been blessed, so I can't fault her for that. Yeah, she did all right. Yeah. I still could have $500 though.
But so I got it. My son's a good kid. He never been in trouble. He got never been to jail. And he's smart as a whip, and he's working, helping us maintain us. So
hey, guess what? Reese?
Without him.
Guess what? That's what he's supposed to do. He's not supposed to go to jail. He's not.
Is he supposed to do that? Take care of his mother?
No, everything else that you say, he's supposed to be a good citizen and not
got you next time.
Trouble.
Give me that $500.
Make bad mistakes, and that just goes to show you had good parenting and instilled the right things in him, and he did the right things in life to stay out of those situations. And look, now he wrote the song for your podcast in the Morning Max Show.
Yep, and he wrote my intro music. I asked him to write a song for me that I could walk on the stage to, and he did it. Yeah, I got a song personally for me walking on the stage for when I do shows and stuff.
Okay.
So like he musically inclined and
Awesome.
everything. Y'all ain't heard none of his music?
I heard the Morning Max Show song.
No, but he's on YouTube. You can look it up.
You played it.
No, but they didn't. Josh and Shout don't know about it.
Hey, is he following me?
Send me the link.
You played it on the Morning Max Show.
I don't know.
Yeah, you played it on the Morning Max Show. And said different ones that you really liked and everything.
Because there's a song called Honey. I really like that.
Honey, yep.
My favorite. That's one of my favorites. So, and I even did it on the TikTok. So, child, if you see me singing on the TikTok, that's his song.
Okay.
Well, that's good. That's great. That's great. All right, Angela. So you love pearl necklaces? It sounds like. Have you? That's what it looks like.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's good. That's congratulations.
Nothing like.
Are we talking about what pearl necklace are we talking about?
You know daggone well what pearl necklace we're talking about out there. You know damn well.
I was just clarifying. You're not talking about the one that's out in the sea.
This is what I'm.
You're talking about the seaman pearl necklace.
Out there, you're one of those people that you know what we're talking about, but you try to play all innocent. You're not freaking innocent out there.
I just want to know. I just want to get it right. I'm just clarifying which one we're talking about because it's more than one type of pearl necklace. Okay.
What other type is there out there?
They come from the oysters, but y'all talking about the one that come from the the little when he, you know, when you doing machine gun Kelly.
Don't come out of oysters; they come out of clams.
Okay, see, I don't see. Look, come out to sea. It just come out of something. What comes out of oysters?
You gotta be a connoisseur of clams to know this, though.
But what comes out of oysters? When they said,
you see what you're doing. You see what you're doing, right?
Like an oyster.
What's an oyster?
Oyster.
What's an oyster?
Something I don't eat.
An oyster is the next man that you see eating a plate of oysters. Take him home with you. Get you right.
I'm allergic to it. Nope.
Oh, you ain't gonna be allergic. You ain't gonna be allergic to what he give you after he eat them oysters.
No,
You know what oysters are, right?
You gonna come out the room? Look, she gonna come out the room twirling her wig around her finger like this. Shit, boy, them oysters.
Mullets.
I ain't never put it down like that after you eat some oysters. Like this. Woo, shit.
They're aphrodisiac. They're supposed
There
to
we
be.
go. There we go. That's what we were getting. There you are. Althea knows what the heck. See,
What
Angela,
else
one
is
thing
an
you know about Althea,
aphrodisiac?
she tried to play dumb.
What else is an aphrodisiac?
And they let her play dumb. They let Althea play dumb. I don't let Althea play dumb. She know what the heck she talking about. And let's go, Althea. It's an aphrodisiac. You know it. You know what it was. And when we were talking about pearl necklaces, you knew what kind of pearl necklace.
No. I wanted to make sure because she knew on the panel that that would be rude of me to say, girl, you be letting them put that shit all around your neck. Don't get it in your eye, you get pink eye. That'd be, and she'd be like, what are you talking about? I eat clams. I like the pearl necklaces that come from I need to make sure. I ain't just gonna dive in head first. You don't do that. You gotta
now that pearl necklace. Did they do it all the way around? And if not, did you say, is that it?
Well, is that it?
You said you had one done to you, right?
Oh no. Well, it's fuzzy.
It's fuzzy.
In other words, she's saying it's none of your damn business.
You just said that.
Good answer.
That's what she's saying.
You're right out there. She could have just said that. Yeah, she could have said that.
That's why she said it's fuzzy. That's if Fuzzy was he was a bear, and Fuzzy was he had no hair. Is Fuzzy was he still a bear? It's one of those things. That's she says fuzzy. She's telling you to move on. Move on. I got you, Angela.
Yeah, because I will ask crazy questions. I mean, if you want to just say I don't mind your damn business, I don't like people that say I rather not answer or something like that. You can say mind your damn business, none of your business. LA, like, all right, it's none of my damn business. Believe me, people have told me that. I've been cussed out. I've been talked about. Everything has been done to me. So. It's whatever. I could say, hey, you got a pearl necklace. You could have been like, none of your damn business. As long as you don't be saying, has your wife ever got a pearl necklace? Don't say that kind of stuff.
Oh God.
Don't say that. But your mama, has your mama?
Yeah.
David, you laughing? You was about to say that, David? Is that what you think? David, like, okay. So are you sticking to the question? I
got a question. What is something that just like regular sex? Is there something that y'all do that's out of the ordinary that you haven't done in a while or something? Something that's sex is you do this, you do that, you do that.
That would be sex. I haven't did it in a while out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
the new ordinary. This is the new world order.
Okay. We're talking about people who've actually had it.
But when I get back in there, watch out. I'm gonna make a big wave. Woo! It's gonna be a
it's like one of those once upon a time.
That thing been clogged up for 8 goddamn years. You damn right you're gonna make a big wave. You might wash that man out the bed.
Woo!
Waterbeds will make a comeback.
Yeah, that's right. You're ready for the comeback.
You squirted a silk web on that motherfucker. That thing been back so long. You wrap him up like a fucking cocoon.
Start calling her Charlotte.
Charlotte. You spit that web out on that man.
The reason I asked because that pearl necklace thing made me like, I haven't done a pearl necklace in ever.
Now, when you men do the pearl necklace, because y'all don't shoot out like pearl. You don't. Y'all just like, and it's a stream, and she got to take it and put it around her neck like that. Or do you take your head of your dick and just go, put it in your hair? You know, is that why you know, it should be a liquid.
We don't do what? What was that? What was that thing you just said? We don't do
drip,
what?
Drip.
No. What was the one before that? We don't do what? How we do it?
I just spraying it all. Come out. You know, it don't come out. Dot. That's something. You know, it shoot out. Some gotta drip. Some just shoot out and then just fall down. But some shoot out and then go somewhere. You be like, you know. So that's what I'm asking. That person bullshit. It ain't no dot. Not unless he finished and he beating it off on your dick. Like you know, when he's shaking it off. You know, that's what is that when he make the pearl necklace? After he come, he just shaking the residue off, making dots like dot. Like when he peeing, like pearl necklace. You know, I'm just asking, you know, the man, because every man I would, you know, it was different. If you wanted the pearl necklace, you had to make it yourself. You had to go put it in my hair, put it in, you know, it'll be all wild. But I'm being honest. Tomorrow is Freaky Friday. Angela, you laughing, but tomorrow's Freaky Friday, 10:30. You are welcome to come on the Morning Mac show. If you're interested, we talk about any and everything. Girl, it gets ranked up in there. That's called Freaky Friday. We talk about anything sexually, anything freaky. You bring it up, we discuss it.
Okay.
This I spray.
Okay. 10:30.
10:30 in the morning, Eastern time.
Yep.
Send her the link.
Hold on, it's freezing on me again.
Send
me a link
too.
too. I'm gonna go out and back in because it just keeps acting up.
Okay.
Because we need some women on the show. We need some estrogen on the show. I'll be the only woman on there. I know I'm a lot of women, and I know I'm every woman, but damn, I get tired. Handling all these men, juggling all them balls.
I pulled a chout just now. Chout, you can get on me. I pulled a chout just now. I shouldn't have asked about what was the, because she kept going. I apologize, chout. I pulled the chout right there. Now the answer to the question. We come. This is what I did. I used to come and I tried to get all the way around, and if I couldn't, I just take the penis and just smear it. There. That's how I did it.
Okay, now when you're doing the doggy style, you putting the pearl necklace down her back, or you put just beaded pearls when you hitting that ass like that, because the pearl necklace is the when you shoot off in the front. The only when she giving you head is that only when you get the pearl necklace, only when the head, or do it anytime it come out.
That or missionary.
Missionary. Or what about booby sex? Yeah, your titties together and they, you know.
That's my next thing.
They got it through the booby. You giving them head by the, you know.
I was getting ready that's my favorite way to give a pearl necklace. Yep, that's my favorite way. When you got them titties mashed together and you hitting the titties, and then you just shoot off and hit that neck. It just happens to just wrap around perfectly because it'd be a big shot when that happens because that shit is exciting. Get somebody to let you. It
look like you got slimed by Slimer, like what the
slime?
There ain't no damn pearl necklace.
That's it. You got it right there. If a woman does that, I play this.
Oh my god.
There's wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Is that what you telling Mr. Miyagi? Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. What you say? On. Wax on. Is that what you doing, Josh? Wait, wax on?
I don't think I make that noise. I don't.
When you do your other voice,
I think that's my voice. I take that.
I don't think no man has a every time come action or noise. Like it just depends on the situation on what happens.
Do y'all announce it like, oh my God, I'm gonna come? You know,
it just depends on what the situation is. Shit.
when they be trying to hold it, they act like they mad. Oh shit! I was trying to last longer, and you like, oh, okay, let me get my rest and go get me a beer, or something to eat, and I'll be here. I need my energy. When next time, baby, you be like, oh, okay. And you wait, give me 45 minutes, and you looking at the clock. It's been an hour. Is you ready now? Is you good?
Wow, that's not that's
Doing the doggy. It's easy to regroup when you're doing the doggy style. I used to just pull out and start doing jumping jacks like Pookie. 1 and 2, 3, and get my mind off of that shit. Then I go back.
Yeah.
What?
But what if she got her legs like I do a missionary? She grabbing you and she holding you, she putting you in.
That doesn't happen to me because I like to stand up. I tell you, my mama had my Timbs on.
Oh, that's right. That's how they get on your neck.
I'm not. If it's
boots on the ground, not boots on your neck.
I'm not gonna say I don't make love, but you know what I mean. For the most part, you know what I'm saying. I'm tall, so sometimes like I don't know.
Just that Viking, won't you just admit you just that beast? What beast that?
Yeah,
you just like Incredible Hulk. Hulk smash, give me ass.
And I like to be able to get up in it. You know what I mean? I feel
get
like
up in it. You know,
laying down on the bed, laying down is like love making, like passionate.
That's when you stroke it. That's when you going around.
She holding the back of your shoulders, got her legs on the back of your behind your knees and shit. Like that's love making. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you just giving dick, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to stand up in that shit, man. You know what I mean?
Standing up.
Fold them feet up and shits on your chest and grab her wrist so she can't go nowhere. You ain't about to run.
Behind her back. You ever like that, like an airplane? Like her hands are behind her back, like that. And you got her wrist.
I'm not about to get you in the mood for your goddamn shower head. I'll tell you that. Right? That's what I'm not about to do. I'm not about to get you warmed up for that damn shower head tonight, okay?
But that is a real position. You're doing the doggy style. She's laying flat on her stomach or her chest. You take her arms.
Just talking about all this goddamn sex. You see all them strands of hair sticking up in her wig?
There's alfalfa going on over there. Yeah, a little bit of alfalfa.
You know you hot and bothered when you make your motherfucking wig hair stand up.
It is got kind of warm in here, but
shit.
It's just the heat.
I'll tell you what I hate. My wife like contracts when I'm doing that pisses me off because she's trying. I know what you're doing. Stop.
We milking the dick. The toys from the Kegels. We milking it. So it's like we stroking. It's like we stroke it back. Like you go, and we go, yeah. We go, yeah. That's what it's like. Yeah, you come fast.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, I like the way you whispered that though.
What's that?
You was like, my wife, she constantly contracts and I can't stand it.
I don't want to
you gotta say it with your chest. Be like, my wife contracts and I can't stand it.
The reason why is my daughter's also upstairs. I don't want her hearing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It drive you crazy, don't it? Yeah.
Like stop doing what you think it's funny.
That is the equivalent to when we tell y'all to stop when y'all licking the coochie and doing the finger at the same time. We be like, stop. But no, do y'all? So we get you back. We could crack.
All right. Since you said that, right, let me ask you this question right here. When y'all say stop, when you say stop, when a guy is down there eating you out and he's got the fingers going and everything, and you know what I mean, he's stimulating everything, and you say stop. Do y'all really want us to stop?
Yeah, because we don't want to come. We don't want to come yet. We're like, stop, no.
I've ran into people that said that say stop, and then you stop, and they like, oh, why you stop? Like, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is for them. Like, you know what I mean?
You can tell when they really want to stop. You can tell in the voice. They go, oh, stop, stop, stop. That's no, not really stop. But you do it, you go stop. That's stop.
Calm down.
Then you stop. You can tell in the voice. You got to pay attention to the sounds. This is look. Tyrese said this is the sounds of love making, and I, I'm got.
What? Tyrese said what?
Tyrese, this is the sounds of love making. So you got to listen for your partner's sounds, and when he take that breath, when he get to start patting and stuff, and you want it, you wind it, and you wind it, and he say stop. Do we stop? It's the how he say stop. He's like, stop, go. And then
you said Tyrese like the singer Tyrese.
Yeah, Tyrese Gibson.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Tyrese. My son is Tyree. T-Y-R-E.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I had to hear a little. Okay, I got you.
I thought the same thing because I was going to say, or maybe
you really?
No, I'm serious because I was going to say maybe Chop Out was right.
What? Chop Out was right
about him getting it on. That's why he's tired and he can't.
Well, he got his friends, but I don't get into business. I just asked him, I'm gonna be a grandmother soon, so I'll leave it alone.
Can you take me to the show? No, I just got done love making.
Now, if he's off, if I got a show out of town or whatever, I asked him, hey, I got a show. Can you schedule to be off to take me? Like when Aberdeen and stuff, he would schedule off his job, switch the hours around, and take me. I mean, he will do that. Take me to like Aberdeen and stuff. I'm like, I got this money. He was like, let's go get it, Mom.
All right.
Oh, he
I remember he picked you. He picked you up.
I feel better.
Bar 919 or whatever.
Yeah, he did it. He used to do that every Wednesday, because he passes on work, and he would get off and he would sit in there and wait till we finish doing what we do when he get off. So he will,
Say, I ain't stopping till the legs are quivering. I stop when my whole face and beard is wet. Good Lord, and he has a big beard.
Well,
don't Althea, stop.
Yeah, he married. That's another married man.
Oh,
the way his wife look.
The way his wife what?
Shoot, the way his wife look, I don't blame him.
There you go.
Oh, David, you looking at his wife? David, you about to get shot.
Ready to fight.
Now, every time you come around, JC gonna be looking at you like, keep walking, keep going, So,
all right.
So, Angela, how are you liking the show so far? It's 9:00.
She said I'm out. That's why.
I think the audio is getting choppy on her.
That was right on time. That was crazy.
Oh.
What was right on time?
She said, "You asked how you liking the show?" She said,
"I like the show." Bye.
I couldn't hear anything. Everything was froze up, and I was like, "All right, let me just do this again." I like it though. I'm having fun. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
We're not too serious. I like picking on Althea. Maybe I will. With the son thing, I might have went to it. See, that's how when I talk about give it 2-3 business days, LA. Because then after a while, I'm like, man, I didn't have to say that, but I said it. That's how I felt. But
it's okay. It's cool. It's fine. It don't bother me.
I know. I mean, I'm LA. I mean, what that mean?
Yeah, Funny Man Green was next. He was supposed to elaborate on what we was talking about.
On what?
On the going down on.
No, see here, Molly. He talked in the beginning, right? What time is it, Chow?
9:04.
See what I mean?
He said he was going to be back at 10, so he an hour early.
No, I tell Molly the show's at 10, so get that. Man, that LA, man, he said it was 10 o'clock, man.
I'll be right back.
Ain't no right back. Yeah, we do 2 hours. We do a 2 hour show here, Angela Wolfe. And what? Oh, shoot! I didn't even put the daggone banner thing up. And what I usually, oh shoot, here it is. See, the show is from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. Wanted to go longer? Donate $5 to my Cash App on all platforms, and that's what I do because I only want to do 2 hours because I'm tired and I worked all day and I'm 50 years old. But then some people do $5 and then I have to go an hour. So that's why, hey, it's good if they do it, and if they don't, well, that's all right. I can go eat.
And then
after
after
my
that,
Mediterranean food.
And then after that, it's $10.
Yeah, after that, it's $10. Because if I keep doing $5, somebody's gonna win a scratch-off ticket, and then they're gonna be coming in here and be like, "I'm gonna give them $5 every hour," because that's what they do.
Yeah.
All right, man. But this has been fun. She's going to rub one out. I think she going to take a shower. That's why she out. Yeah, you're right.
No, she's going to get the water ready.
I mean, my first boyfriend was the showerhead, so.
Hey, delete your cookies and cash.
My first boyfriend was the showerhead.
That'll work out.
Did he have a name? Did your showerhead have a name though?
No.
Okay,
No.
Reese has a name.
They called it LA for some reason. What was it? They were talking about the speed.
Oh my
higher, the higher, and the higher.
Oh my God.
Yes, Sirski.
What kind of food? Mediterranean. I went to that Meza place in Christiansburg. My wife was working up there, and she bought some of that food. So eat some Mediterranean tonight as soon as I get off. And I should be off 6 minutes ago. But Angela, we do appreciate you being on the show. I mean, I hope you enjoyed your show. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you come back. Definitely.
Yes, it froze up, so I caught the back end of that.
I just said that I'm glad that you were on the show. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you come back.
I did. I will. Definitely. Anytime.
Anytime. Well, we do this every Thursday at 7 p.m. Anyone and everyone is invited.
Ooh.
I'm still waiting on the TikTok.
There we go. All right.
Wheezy just got in here. Well, I mean,
Wheezy.
It's under the same name as this right here under me. The Snack
get
Dragon
your
thing.
information. Get all that stuff.
Yeah, I can't.
I got new people in here.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you, David.
I'm borrowing my son's contact lenses.
Oh gosh. But yeah, everything's just under Snack Dragon Comedy, so I try to get like easy, have everything under one thing.
See, I was looking under Angela Wolfe, and it was like 500 Angela Wolfe, Angela Wolfe 204, Angela Wolfe 34.
Oh, oh geez. That's a lot.
Well, go ahead and give you. Oh, here go. See.
What's up, Wheezy?
Miss Moo Moo over here, Wheezy.
Got
well,
the love Moo.
It's 9 o'clock. No one has given a donation, so we're getting out of here. But go ahead and give your information, Miss Angela Wolfe, Miss Snack Dragon, so people can follow you.
Yep. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram under Snack Dragon Comedy, like right under my name. All under one thing.
All right. What you got going on? What's your next shows and stuff like that?
I'll be in Chapel Hill on the 7th at this place called The Gathering Place in North Carolina. Oh, thank you. And what else? I'll be in Nashville on June 13th on a podcast. It's called the Deliciously Nothing Podcast. That's at 7. I haven't been there yet. I hear it's interesting.
Reverend Run.
Yeah, I heard it's interesting. I was like, okay.
Very interesting. They're gonna love you.
Oh, I hope so. I have to get something. It's supposed to be like a horror movie theme, and I have nothing. So I have to get some spooky shit to wear, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, damn.
Get something with a horror movie thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Horror
so that'd be
movie
cool.
in
And then
June?
yeah, they said like a whole costume, and I really don't feel like wearing a Halloween costume around Nashville afterwards and getting questions. So I'm just gonna get a shirt or some kind. I don't know.
Just like one of them
So
ladies and sinners.
Well, that's good. That
Hmm.
that is a fun show. It's very interesting. Just hope that you're early. If you're late and they've been drinking, those interviews can get crazy. That's all I gotta say. Those
oh
questions.
god, I can imagine. I'll make sure I drink too, so that I'll catch up. It'll be fine.
Right. Everybody's on the same level.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not gonna be driving. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm driving. I'll find out. I don't know. So
How
yeah,
far are you from Nashville?
like 4 hours. Yeah. But I'm gonna stay the weekend to make it easier because my friend Susie's going, and I know Malcolm Franklin's going too.
Oh,
I don't know if he lives near there though. I think so.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Yeah. So I just want to go there and like eat a bunch of shit and do open
Oh,
mics
stand out.
after. So yeah.
Yeah, she will
So.
stand out. She will
Oh god.
stick out and stand out. Yes. That's why I said be careful. Don't be surprised if a drink lands on your butt. That's all. They sit it down on there.
I already had a feeling. I was just like, as soon as I was gonna go, I was like, oh man. I'll just wear baggy pants. It's fine.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yes, yeah, that'll be fine.
Althea's still going at it. I don't know. Yeah, Althea's through. She's through. And Wheezy is
I might
wear the costumes because she definitely would.
My mind was
I
racing.
do love Halloween.
You said Halloween and costumes. My mind was going crazy, but I just stayed quiet.
Catwoman. Is that the Reverend? What, Malcolm? Malcolm Franklin is far from the Reverend.
He's another funny guy, man. He's a good dude.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Yes,
he woke her up. Yep.
Yes, she did.
Worked her up.
I mean, trunk in the trunk.
Oh, you can't. Yeah. Yes, she.
I think she
got that Izzy Iglesias. What was that? What's that girl name? That sing
Izzy
Iglesias, whatever the heck her name is.
Iggy Azalea.
Izzy Azalea. Okay.
Yeah.
Iggy.
But hers is real.
The blonde one.
Yeah, but yours is real.
Oh wow.
When they had that internet junk and all, where celebrities nudes and all was sending out, I had a few of her junks.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
Yeah, Iggy definitely got that thing.
Oh yeah.
That's when her and what's the name? Used to play for the Lakers. Used to go out. Something P. What's his name?
Pusha P. Oh,
Scotty P or something.
No.
Reese.
Ah, shoot, I gotta look him up. It's something with an S. P. Swasha P or play P. Play with
something. Swaggy P.
Okay. I know it starts with an S because I could see it, but I don't know what the heck. You said Swaggy? Let me see. Swaggy. Yeah, Nick Young.
Nick Young. Yeah.
Yeah, Swaggy P.
Althea out there sounding like that. What was it, that Herbal Essence commercial when it was sitting there? Remember the old woman said, "I'll have what she's having."
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to Reese? We talked about pearl necklaces and
I started talking about how I like to have sex, and all of a sudden the fucking wig hair started standing up on the top of her head, and now she's gone. So I don't know. Reese.
Hey Reese, man, we cutting this show. The show's over. Come on here and do your your socials and stuff. Let everybody.
I'm coming. I'm right here.
We know you're coming, but we need you to hurry up.
I'm right here.
That's women's favorite line. I'm coming. We'll win. God damn it. Hurry up.
So his wife started squats when I said she had a white mom. Now, how it look now? Shout, you're always start. Yeah, he is. Yeah, you're right. Starting stuff.
You had to go take a shower last time, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh yeah, and her moo.
She had that moo on.
All right, we're gonna end the show. I know I've said this like the third or fourth time. They tried. See, Angela, I said I only do 2 hours, but they keep dragging me in and trying to let me do longer and longer and longer. And they try to do stuff for free. I'm done. I'm done.
They go,
Angela, last week he made us go to 12 midnight, and I was tired.
Yeah,
it's still.
Yeah, I thought it was one. I thought it was.
Yeah,
Wait,
we do pretty.
No, you're right. It was 12 because it was 5 hours. It was
5
over.
hours
Well,
show last week.
Actually, it was over. Yeah, actually, it was over 5 hours.
Yeah, she's making a video. She praying over it. Look at that. Pray.
Because I was tired about to pass out. My sugar dropped all the way down to 68. I was like, hope Georgia blow. Not again. Never
Oh,
again.
yeah, it shows up again. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
It's nice and perky now. Look at that.
There you go.
My wife do some squats.
Yeah.
Just look at me like doing no damn squats.
Well, they give help.
When you do it doggy style and stuff too, you got to shape the ass like clay, like you're trying to build a sculpture and that helps tone the butt too.
No, I thought the butt automatically do like this when you hitting doggy style. Don't automatically.
No. You got to control the wave. Especially when a girl has a nice ass. You got to control the wave. You got to
That's
shape
why
it.
you beat it like a drum.
Yeah, you got to hold.
Like cool, but like pat, like why did you hit me?
Yeah, I'll be holding on to ass like Patrick Swayze was holding Demi Moore's hands and Ghost. You gotta shape that shit.
Look, you know it's bad when they got to do the windmill on your ass. You hit your ass like that, like get off of me.
Yeah.
Get off. You fighting all that booty. Fight.
That's why you gotta control it. That's why you gotta control it, Reese. Those guys.
No.
Those guys that don't know what to do. Those guys that don't know what to do with big butts, that's why they lose the fight. You got to fight back when you're going up against big butt. You got to fight back. You can't just let that thing back you down. Before you know it, you're like, I'm sorry. Can we do it again? You gotta control that.
Trapped up there.
I'm gonna be quiet, LA.
They also say anal is good for
All right, man. All right, man.
Y'all ain't gonna have me in the damn hospital.
Yeah, you're right, Reed. You're absolutely exactly.
I'm just telling you.
That's fucking.
No, David, you just
tell you what
that's right, JC.
I'm gonna tell you what I read. I mean, it was in Playboy, but
no,
still.
Don't tell us. Tell Tara over there. Tell her. Don't tell us that.
Tara had to go put the fucking lotion in the basket. Reese, what you talking about? She back in that goddamn room.
In the room with Elsa. That's how he keep him scared.
Lock her in the room with Elsa.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Angela Wolfe, when do you start vaping? Are you gonna stop vaping? Because I heard that's kind of dangerous. But you got the good vape that you?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna stop because it kind of keeps me sane. So I don't know.
And it keeps you.
But I do feel better than when I smoked, though. Like when I used to smoke, like it was like a half a pack a day, but my chest doesn't feel as heavy as it did. So I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I know a lot of women.
I don't know. Maybe it's lightweight cancer.
You know a lot
I don't
of
really
women
know.
that do anal. A lot? How much is a lot?
God.
Who's that? Oh, that's right. I'm not mad. I don't get mad. Dogs get mad. That's what people say. Dogs get mad.
Oh, shit.
But go ahead, Angela. Go ahead and give your. Oh, you already did that. You give your information. Snack Dragon, everyone. Snack
Yeah.
Dragon Comedy on Instagram and Facebook
And TikTok.
and
Yeah.
and TikTok. All right.
Mhm.
All right, out there. Go ahead and give your information. So we.
You can find me on Facebook under Althea McFarland, under Instagram as Althea MC71. But y'all see my beautiful face when y'all put in Althea MC. I just pop up. But it is 71. Gotta add that. And you can also find me on TikTok under Reese Cup NYE or Althea McFarland. But I'm on, I think it's Reese Cup NYE. Reese Cup NYE. 3 words. To separate, don't put it all together, Reese Cup NYE. And every Monday through Fridays, 10:30 a.m. on the Morning Mac Show. Angela, you're welcome to stop on through and hang out with the crew. So,
Okay. I'll definitely do that. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Weezy says, I'm not that young, Josh. Yeah, we know you're not that young. All right, David Green, go on ahead. What's your thing?
Hey, what's up? What's up? You can find me on Facebook as David Green, or you can find me on TikTok as Love Guru DMG. Like Reese said, you can also find me on the Morning Mac Show. Starts 10:30. I don't get there till 11. Black people time.
30, 40, 50.
And we say 11.
11, 30, 40, 50.
11:30, 11.
Noon.
Yeah, my bad. I work cat eye. I get off like 6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, you can catch me on Morning Mac Show, sometimes we go until like 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock or whatever. So, come out and have, and also the PoDCasH, Thursdays at 7 o'clock until, depends on how much Josh gets on his Cash App.
That's right.
Everybody must be broke today. So
yeah,
it's
probably
the
don't
pay
wanna be
week.
bothered.
This the off week. Next week.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm all for it. Shout out.
All right, man. It's your boy Chout Bout, aka Bout Got Jokes. And you can find me on Instagram with at Bout Got Jokes with a Z. On TikTok, Chout Bout the number 5. On Facebook, just Chout Bout as you see it on the screen. And also you can find my merch on bonfire.com/Bout Got Jokes with a Z. You know what I mean? I just do some fitness merch up there too, Angela. So you could go get you a nice little shirt to say BGJ on it when you're working out. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
The next time I will be performing will be we say June 21st at the Coffee Pot, the hosting. June 21st at the Coffee Pot. And before that, I'll be back in Gatlinburg, Tennessee at Jersey Hustle Comedy Club on June 13th. And doing the show down there with Mighty Mouse, Jordan B, and Nicole Starnes is going to be on deck. So we're going to do our Thug Thizzle down there June 13th. And outside of that, that's all the shows I got coming up so far. But I got my digital comedy going on Facebook, so please don't forget to go follow me because I'll be dropping new content soon. I got some stuff coming up. You know what I mean? So just keep up with your boy because we grinding.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, we are. Hey, Dave and Althea, have y'all talking about shows y'all doing?
The only one that's coming up is June the 21st. Phil's trying to get the barbershop show together. I haven't been booked on any shows in between then. I don't think so. It's not on my calendar. And I'm looking for Snack Dragon, Angela Wolfe, and I'm in the wrong community. I'm
No,
in
no.
Snack Dragon Community,
It's
Snack Dragon
Slapdragon
Game,
comedy.
Comedy, yeah. Comedy.
Yeah,
Snack, SNACK.
Yeah, Dragon comedy. Yeah, I
Comedy.
found it.
Okay.
Well, I know
Let
you
me get
found
out
it. You would have found it if it had a password.
Shoot.
Okay,
Shoot, I would have found it if I was blind. What are you talking about?
He said, I'd have found it if you are blind. God damn it, you got your son's contacts in.
It's a Snack Dragon. SNACK. Slap Dragon.
Snack Dragon comedy.
But
Yeah.
You on
oh, wait a minute.
Facebook.
Wait, that's Facebook?
That's
Yeah.
No, you got
Okay.
TikTok and
All right,
TikTok.
so it's Instagram is Snack Dragon Comedy. Facebook is Angela Wolfe or Angela Marie Wolfe. I have 2 Facebooks.
Okay.
But
see, I knew I
You'll be
wasn't
like-
going crazy.
yeah.
Not this time. Not this time.
About the Facebook.
But my Instagram photo is the same as my Facebook, so you'll know when you found that one too.
Okay.
This has
Okay.
been fun. Do you think? I mean, I'm gonna ask, especially David Green, Chow Bao, and Althea. I am really thinking about doing this more than once a week. Maybe Tuesday, or maybe Wednesday. I was thinking, will y'all be down to do something like that?
Yeah, I'm definitely down.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Y'all sleepy?
Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, that'd be cool.
A Wednesday and a Thursday.
Yep. Wednesday and Thursday would be cool. Or Thursday and Friday, whatever.
Nah, not Friday. I got.
Yeah, I know Friday you be on the move sometimes, so yeah. But Wednesday and Thursday would definitely be cool. Because you're about to say you got to think if we do it on Tuesdays, it's going to bump into a spot on Kirk night.
Yeah, but with the spot on Kirk, it's just like a once. It'd be just that one Tuesday. So
Right. But it's still that once you get people used to looking for you on Tuesday, then you're not there that one time every other month or every month. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. It's every quarter now. Like I'm doing it in like the next one not be till August.
Oh, okay.
And the next one of that is November, so that's why.
Yeah, I dig it.
Those are good traffic days for podcasts, and 7 is a good time. Traffic days. What days? Wednesday and Thursday, or Tuesday and Thursday, or
Wednesday,
all 3?
Thursday.
I really enjoy myself. I really do. Sometimes
Oh,
I get all
yeah,
hyped,
same
you know.
here. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So
what'll be good for you? Wednesday and Thursday? I'm hearing a lot of Wednesday and Thursday. Even when Weezy said Wednesday and Thursday.
No, the only day would be good for me is Thursday because I'm off Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you usually be at work this time on Wednesdays?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll be just, and I'll feel. I mean, it's just something I'm thinking about. It's not gonna be like next week.
If you do it and I don't have no show, I'm there. The only money would keep me away from you.
And it should. And Dick.
Well, I take my MacBook with me. I take my MacBook with me everywhere I go. So just like I was in Gatlinburg the last time for Freaky
Tuesday
Friday.
give and take days. Okay.
And I was on the show, so I usually got my MacBook with me when I'm moving.
I'm not taking my laptop with me. You also a 6'5" breast wearing, bulletproof breast wearing beast. No, they see my ass coming in with a cane and glass casing. They be like, and white chicks, you remember how you knocked it out? Move, bitch, and snatched the purse and pushed her down. They been a snack, took all my MacBook and everything. I'm like, oh no, not my Percocet. That's how you get the whole crowd after him. She got perks. She got perks. Get him. You know,
All
I ain't got no Percocet. But if you yell it loud enough, and he done took it, everybody be in there jumping on his ass.
All right, out there. For you to have more shows, this is what I want you to do. I want you just one time go to your son and say, I don't care if you're tired. You're gonna take me to this spot because we about to do this and try to get this money. And I want him to say, yes, ma'am, we about to get this money. Boom.
That's right, Weezy. Tell her, ain't no rob her.
Hey, LA. Speaking of the money junk and all, can you inbox me your number because I want to talk to you on a business tip.
All right, of course. Now make sure it's a business tip. Don't be sending me any dick pics.
Oh no, that's
like psych.
That's
That's messed
oh,
up.
hell no. That's not.
You better
some people do that
dial them up through Facebook because you don't want to accidentally, send them that pic. Take the number, but you better, you don't want to accidentally send them stuff that you got for somebody else.
Oops, this is Josh. I thought this was Jocelyn. No,
he's LA. He thought it was.
Later,
no.
Tomorrow,
you gotta worry about that. No.
I don't think David is that freak. No, I'm just made just to be stupid. You know, I got LA send him a dick pic. just out of spite, you know.
So you want proof with 2 hours, huh? Bam, there you go.
He gonna send you a picture of that woman chained up in that fucking room. She was
Angela number. That's what he gonna type.
She was in the camera for the whole beginning of the show, and we started talking about it, and all of a sudden she disappeared back into her goddamn dungeon.
I don't think her name is Tara. I think she's in Tara. Being in the basement.
Yeah, her name is Tara, the extra room renegade.
He got a snake in that extra room. I better leave David alone. But Elsa get out. Elsa get you.
All right. 2.5 hours. I see. Damn, LA, man. Anybody else got anything to say before we head up out of here?
No. Is that you, Tara, kissing that cat? There's the violence.
There it is. There it is.
Yep, that's Angela right there.
Oh yeah, okay.
And there's you a crazy cat lady, Tara.
That's Angela. Why you keep calling her
Angela?
She is not locked in this closet.
Kinda.
Angela. I apologize. Angela,
you can call her 3 different names this show.
It's all right.
I do love the conversation.
Angela, and one of my best friends was named Angela.
I don't know where my cat is at. I got a pregnant cat in here somewhere. That bitch is going to pop. Have a bunch of kittens running around in this motherfucker.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, they gonna be for free too. I'm gotta get rid of them.
Oh yeah, they're a lot. They're expensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cats get on my nerves. Do you have a male cat or a female cat? Angela, you got a female cat or a male cat?
I have a boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl?
Yeah.
Well, I have a Bengal cat, and she's fixed. And then this other cat that I have, she was supposed to be a Bengal, but she's not. But I didn't pay for her; she was free. But he fucking went in the heat one time in here and was going crazy in here, yo. Like,
yeah.
She got outside when the kids opened the door, and she got outside and got to running around with these cats in my neighborhood. And next thing I know, she had a little boyfriend cat dropping off dead mice on my fucking doorstep for her and shit. And now she's
my gosh.
Yeah, that was coming
So
outside.
you got cats out.
Yeah, I got 2 cats and 2 dogs.
Beta.
I got a $1,200 cat. My goddamn Bengal cat is big. She's $1,200. Paid $1,200 for that fucking cat.
$1,200.
Beta.
Hey,
$1,200 cat.
and I drove all the way to Atlanta to get her.
That's crazy. $1,200. My cat better be Garfield.
Right.
I actually got it from my cousin, and he actually sells Bengal cats for like $1,800, and he got the ones with the Scottish fold. Like it's a whole thing. Them fucking cats get big. The males get real big.
Cats and heats are hilarious, are they?
Yeah, they are, because they be all tucked down on the ground with their ass up in the air.
Is that scaredy cat style?
I feel like instead of women getting attitudes with us, that's what they should do. They should act like a cat when they just want some sex, like, but we not picking up on what they putting down. Just act like a cat and get on the bed and put your ass up in the air and start making all that noise. Then we'll know what you want.
Scaredy cat style.
No, they don't be scaredy cat style, LA. That fucking cat be having their ass arched way up in the air.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
It's crazy.
They be making all.
Hey, Angela, when you said you have a boy and a girl, you meant that like 2 cats, or you meant, you know, I mean, you have a boy cat that identified as a girl, or like what?
Shit, this dude. This guy. Yeah.
It's 2025. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. He's started out a boy and he's gonna end that way. Yeah.
Now, did you get him?
2025. You gotta ask sometimes.
Did you get him neutered so he's not spraying? Because male cats.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, no, I got him fixed. I waited it was like 7 months because I just couldn't get him in, and then but he never sprayed. Thank God.
Yeah.
That would have killed me.
My testosterone is dropping. All this cat talk.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we've been talking about cats all night, baby.
Oh, we have. Not them cats.
Yeah, you're right.
If you treat them right, they all purr.
Anything else, Chow? Anything else you want to add? What else they do? What else they do, Chow?
They're good companions, man. Cats and cats. I'm telling you, cats is just like women, man. When they be bothered, when they want to be bothered with you, they be bothered with you, and when they don't, they like do their own little thing and shit. And then when you don't want to be bothered with them at the moment, that's when they come fucking want to snuggle up all underneath of you and shit, and get all in your lap.
Cats got attitudes.
My cat she likes to get right in my fucking neck.
We got a rabbit and a guinea pig.
Oh, I'll be watching them videos, you know, when one's getting ready to push something off the shelf, you be like, don't you do it. And he'll look at you and I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm like,
cats don't give a fuck, bro. They can do whatever they want to do. A cat ain't like a dog. You can't tell a cat what to do. Cats just do whatever they want to do.
All right, that's like a woman. Okay, I guess they are. Then, I guess.
You
know what I'm saying?
So if a cat is like a woman, a dog is like a man?
No. You can tell cats what to do.
Yeah, you can't. I mean,
you just can't be
I have to when I talk to my cat and she's doing some shit I don't want her to do, if I yell at her, she'll stop. But if I'm like, Bella,
you're stroking cats. Stroking cats good because they purr louder. I mean, it's
great.
I hope they mean cats, because if your stuff start purring, I think something wrong.
Right.
I call it turning their motor on.
What's it, queefing? Is that what it's called?
Oh my God.
I call it turning their motor on. My cat, they don't even make it's loud, but it's like inside. They sound like a little fucking car. They be like vibrating.
Dogs are like men. Shoot, I wish I could lick my balls.
You could if you get a couple of ribs removed.
There you go.
You have to get a couple of ribs removed.
Hey,
You'd be able
is
to-
it a myth? Is it a myth that what's his name, Marilyn Manson, or whatever, removed the rib to suck his own junk?
He removed ribs on both sides of his body to be able to suck his own dick.
Lick my own balls.
Damn.
Look at my wife. What I need you for? Look out of here. Anal. That's what. Anyway, all right. Anyway,
Marilyn Manson did it.
she doesn't do that. Marilyn Manson. Yeah, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank all of y'all for being here. I do appreciate it. We're gonna be back here next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all go ahead and we're out of here early. No cash yapping, which is good. That means I can go and eat my Mediterranean food. Don't have to wait till midnight. Thank you very much, Angela, for being out here. You are welcome anytime. Hopefully you'll listen to the show more. Maybe now, because I've gotten 6 months. We've been doing this for 6 months. So now you got to go back and listen 6 months worth. So you know exactly how to.
Wow, time is flying.
But thank you very much for having me. I had a lot of fun.
Good.
Glad you came.
Molly sent $5.
I'm glad you came through, Angela. If you can tomorrow, 10:30.
Molly said he sent $5. No, he didn't.
I do have a 30-minute lunch around that time, so.
I mean, anytime.
That works.
Pop in, pop out. Just say, oh, hey, Angela, I'm going to send the link to Chout like I always do, and he can share it, and you come on in. And Chout, if you know some other females, and, you know, they don't get offended either, they like to laugh and have fun, send them my way. But tell them that's in for a rough ride on Fridays. Because it's sex talk on Friday.
I got you.
Hey, Reese, Tara said, can she get an invite?
Yeah, she got to come out the shadows, though. Right now, it's like dark shadows. And, you know, you got to come. Tara got to, I need to see her in the daytime. Like on a Dream Girl, I need to see you in the Tara,
that wasn't her, by the way. That was not her.
Oh, that was in the dark.
No, her dog squealed. Oh, her dog squealed.
Yeah, shit, LA.
I didn't know what she was doing.
I don't want you to think it was her.
What?
I see you.
What? Oh, Weezy said we like it rough sometimes. You mean that? That's what you're talking about?
Hey, I like. Hey, you talking my language now, Weezy?
All right.
All right, y'all.
I had to bed.
All y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all later. Morning Max show on Friday, Freaky Friday. So you know I'm definitely gonna be.
That's right.
I'll see you
Friday
sometime down the road, Angela.
Sounds good.
All right, have a good night.
Peace, y'all.
Night.
All right.
Peace.
Woo! That's gonna do it for tonight. It only took me 42 minutes. Usually it takes me longer than that to get them out. But good night, Louise. Thank all of y'all for tuning in. If y'all don't know, my name is LA Josh Preston. I am the host and producer of the PoDCasH with LA Josh Preston, doing this every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Right here, 44 minutes, right here on Facebook and on YouTube. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you haven't already. We got a lot done. Like I said, thank you, Angela Wolfe, for coming on here and with your presence. Brought a woman up in here, said Althea. Still mess with Althea. You know, I always mess with Althea. We always mess with Althea. Althea is a great sport. Love that woman. Still got to get that son after work. Tell him, yo, we got to go. We hustling. That's what you got to do. We got to hustle out here, man. He hustle with his music, with his rap. Shoot, help a mama out. Get some shows, make this money. so y'all can get out the house and y'all can be in a mansion or something. Get out the apartment, get out. Oh my goodness. Moving on up. Althea says she wants to be a millionaire so she can help the less fortunate. Well, this is how you start. Get up there and get these shows going. Anywho, that's gonna do it for tonight, man. Thank all of y'all for following. Thank y'all for listening. And as for me, tomorrow night I will be in Lynchburg, Virginia, at the Clubhouse doing a comedy show for the last time for the Pub and Grub, because now they're gonna turn it into a seafood place or something. So yeah, to the east side, exactly. Oh, so I'm gonna be in Lynchburg, Virginia, tomorrow night doing the last two shows. It's 2 shows, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. I think I got that somewhere. Let me look at yeah, I got a thing where I set out all the stuff I was doing this week. So let me pull that up. Yeah, here it is right here. But yeah, I guess I can do that. Let me see. Put it up here. Not like people are watching. So somebody, even if one person is watching, we can still do it. There it is right there. Got free tickets for if you were drawing winners on, that's Wednesday. Okay. Well, that was yesterday. So we got free tickets to the Pub and Grub comedy show. Got T. Ray Sanders and something. Oh man. Well, anyway, it's going to be in Lynchburg, Virginia, at the Clubhouse Sports Bar and Grill. Showtime 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. I'm going to have 2 shows tomorrow, man. I'm going to be excited for that. And then this Saturday, we got an improv workshop at Ursula's Cafe. That is the cafe. That's the spot where we do donate what you can. We help the homeless out there. $30 suggestion donation. That is if you're interested in improv, like no experience necessary. So we're going to do some improv at that time from 2 to 4. Well, this was Tuesday. From 2 to 4, if you're interested in improv, come on down and we'll teach. And then Saturday, then at 5 to 6, we're going to be actually performing. It's going to be family friendly. That's right, family friendly. LA does family friendly, yeah. Do all that good stuff. So I'm gonna be so excited. I'm so excited for the things to come. Tear the roof. That our plan. You're closing the business. Well, I say when one door, what they say, one door closes, a window opens, or something like that. Like I said, unfortunately, because I love the Clubhouse comedy show. 2 shows, getting paid for 2 shows. Ooh, shoot, that was money. But now they're not having it anymore. So what happens? I get a show in Appomattox, Virginia that we're going to do every month. The last Friday of the month. It looks like that's going to happen. That's pretty much it. So that's all I'm doing. Friday, Saturday, Sunday through Wednesday is nothing. So we'll be back here on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and for some more of the PoDCasH. Thank all of y'all for watching, and I will see y'all here. Do I have my outro? I'm gonna do a new outro. I don't have an outro. I'm gonna do a new outro. I already got it planned. This is what I used to do outro for my Twitch blackjack. Maybe I need to start doing that, playing some blackjack. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. It doesn't matter. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all here next Thursday for some more of the PoDCasH. Peace.